Meine Damen und Herren, or in English, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tournament 37 of OMEGA⁴ Limit Break. My name is Caleb Coldcloud. I will be your host for this evening. Last week, stuff happened. Stuff did indeed happen. Your last man standing. The best result was Josiah Pippel for the first time in his career. Your women's champion is Taylor Green. Isabella Folsom was once again prevented. And your Chatter's champion for the 6th time, the weatherman, Joe Moravsky. And he is your first and currently your only Chatter semi-finalist as of last week. So congrats to him. Your best debutante, also in the top 10. All of the best results were in the top 10. Ryan Lasso, number 51 this week. So Josiah Pippel, Taylor Green, Joe Moravsky, Ryan Lasso, all in the top 10. See him later on. We're going to kick things off with Stage 1. Stage 1, or 1, is the newly adjusted Tachyon circuit. Well, temporarily adjusted. It consists of 15 obstacles divided into 3 laps. You may be noticing a lot of obstacles that are going to be included in the new season of Ninja Warrior Germany, as well as a bunch of new competitors. Because Ninja Warrior Germany Season 10 starting early very soon. So we figured we'd do a little bit of a Ninja Warrior Germany special for this week's Omega tournament. Hence the sheer mass, the absurd amount of new obstacles in Stage 1 and the Chatter's Challenge, and 22 debutantes, which is insane. Lap 1, log runner, swinging baskets, bungee to cargo, treadmills directly into the swing arm. Lap 2, spinning log with a donut. Forgot to add that to the graphic again. Smart. Spin cycle directly into bungee. Ejector directly into swing arm with a UFO. Lap 3 consists of 3 logs, roulette row directly into bungee. It's a fun name to say. Acceleration path directly into spring arm. Sorry. Time limit is now 200 seconds. To beat that, you'll face your first boss in Pythagoras. You're on a conveyor belt. There are 8 gates in front of you. For each one, you must solve a 2-digit addition or subtraction equation. To do that in 60 seconds, you will have beaten your first boss. Nobody's beaten more than 3 bosses. Nobody's beaten 3 bosses, actually. What happened tonight? Perfectly timed. Finally. Took freaking 7 weeks to pull this off. But, yeah, I unlocked secret competitors, damn. But, with that in mind, 21 Chatters, 8 women, 22 debutantes. Running first is Brett Sims. He times out an acceleration path on lap 3. Again, very impressive start from the inventor. Maxime Ben-Majani. Bungees to cargo. That's cool. Charles Boujad. Also failing bungees to cargo. Alex Rail. We have 22 debutantes. I imagine we're about to start seeing them very soon. Check. Oh, we are, but it's not this one. Alex Rail. And he fails on bungee on lap 3. And ladies and gentlemen, about damn time. By the way, since Joe Moravsky made it into the top 10 last week, because, you know, he made stage 6, much less stage 7, all the other chatters got shifted down 5 spots, which means making his debut in Omega tonight, Pieglin. Come on. Treadmills. Yeah, it's even the lap 1. That is nothing to scoff at. Especially for a chatter. We're next.
I'm gonna have to go now, but I'll be back with.
Okay. Gavin White running next. Saving on Log Runner. Failing on Bungee. Gauchrim. Swing Arm. On lap 1. Star of... I keep almost forgetting. Star of Yamagata. Tatsuya Tada. 2-time Sasuke finalist. Failing ejector. That obstacle is freaking tricky. Joss Van Zeelen. Haven't seen that name in a minute. Spinning Log, though. Not too great. Next chatter. The Faux Dragon Hurricane Casillas. Failing the first obstacle.
That's the obstacle he failed in AW17.
No
oh my god.
way. That is rough. Pain cannot catch Brave. Again, balance obstacles being the bane of these competitors' existence. Next debutant, we're about to see a lot of them, especially in the first half. And I apologize if I mispronounce any of these names. I apologize for any mispronounced names or visual errors in my see throughout the broadcast. Alexander Panzyuk. Spin Cycle.
Okay, so here's a bit of a story with Alexander Panzyuk. He is like a very slow ninja. I would also like to note that he managed to beat box office, but managed to fail the warped wall.
What?
Yeah. Then he got the slowest time in semifinals, and then at the stage 1, he proceeded to time out at the start of the wedge.
That's crazy.
He's, good ninja, but probably want to work on his speed a bit.
Yep. Gotta pick up the pace. Andreas Voll. It's me! Oh, failing on Bungee. First woman to run tonight, Addie Herman. Failing the first obstacle! Oh my god! Again, we use balance obstacles. Asa Lashisa Reynolds, former finalist. It'll be the... No! Failing on Bungee. Adrian Chung. Another chatter running next. Failing Spin Cycle early on lap 2. Simon Brunner. And he times out an acceleration path. Second to last obstacle. Lucas Real. I haven't seen some of these names in a long ass time. Spring Arm. Just timing out. Julian Riga. Failing the first obstacle. Never mind.
Oh my gosh. So in his debut season, Julian Riga failed a balance obstacle.
Hey.
So
balance clearly not this man's strong suit. Damn. Philip Gutak. Failing Bungee, which is understandable considering it's Bungee. Aim was so fun. Sorry. Currently in 6th place though, just out of the top 5. Casey DeViti running next. Spinning Log. She did make it to lap 2 though. Pretty freaking good. Jonas Marqua. Timing out on triple Bungee.
Oh yeah. Also, I would like to note that Jonas Marqua has done some crazy tech moves. I know like he did like a 360 on the flying bar blindfolded. And he has also done one into a jawbreaker too, or a bear trap. Like, this guy has done some crazy tech moves, which could be useful if he gets to stage 3.
I may have done a goof.
Who knows?
Look at number 22.
Oh yeah, 22, let me check.
Zlatan Jurdic.
Oh, who do we forget? Who did we forget? Okay,
It was supposed to be Jonas Moritz, but...
Okay. Oh wait, I know. Adam Swati is in 22. Jonas is in 23 according to the... Oh wait, are you referring to Jonas and Jonas being next
Jonas
to
and
each
Jonas,
other?
yes. Let me check the competitors sheet.
Yeah, Jonas is on the picture roster. It's located at 23. Yeah.
Okay, he's at number 23. Okay. I just put him in the wrong number on my list of debutants on my notes. Okay. It wouldn't be a Ninja Machine series without some screw-ups. Actually, number 22, Slajan Zulevic. Never mind, failing Bungie's the cargo.
Yeah.
And here's Jonas Moritz. Failing a jackpot. Again, is understandable.
Yeah, Jonas Moritz is definitely one of the ninjas you should look out for in Ninja Warrior Germany Company in Heat 6.
That's fair. Especially top, maybe potentially top competitor. Otto Schreiber. Never mind. Damn. Mr. Musso. Philip Scott. Ooh, hold on. He gets the spring arm and takes second. Philip Scott. Damn. For a chatter, that is really impressive. Leon Wiesman. Never mind. What difficulty is a log runner? I gotta check.
It's like a 3, according to Course Creator. That's when I last checked, or a 4 maybe.
Log runner is a 4.
Okay, yeah. It did take a lot of ninjas at AW17, so
That's fair. Another debutant in Jun Kim. Failing double bungee. Middle platform. Leonardo Calderon. Oh, he fails second obstacle, not first one. He saves! That's a rough run from start to finish. He saves on the first obstacle and fails on the second. Damn. Paul Stuckel. Ooh, swing arm. In lap 1. Co-host of Omega, Benny Kins. Also failing swing arm. Forgot to mention, top 75 move on. 25 eliminations this time around. 20th place is not the spot you want to be in. Nico Legat. Here come the Legats. And he times out at Roulette Row.
Yeah, he definitely didn't have the most stellar Germany's performance. Like, he failed Wing Chaser. He didn't even fail the Wing Skyhook portion. He just failed the dismount. Like, he struggled with it. Oh yeah, and Sorsen, yeah, it actually was like a temporary host for Ninja Warrior Germany 6 because one of the hosts couldn't make it. So yeah. And number 33 is the host of Ninja Warrior Germany, John Coppin.
Oh, here we go. First, we got to go through Thorsten Legat. Never mind. That was quick. Jan Koppen. Never mind.
Yeah, you know they don't do ninja.
Yep. It's like me. They're better off doing commentary than they are doing actually going on the course.
Yeah, I will say, John Coppin did actually reach semifinals in Ninja Warrior Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
For a host, that is impressive. Oops. Philip Aguilera. Never mind. Another chatter in Leo Provo. Never mind. Oh my god. Philip Hans.
Yeah. Philip is the brother of Moritz Hans, who's, you know, in the top 10. Yeah, he's also making his return to Ninja too.
Oh, that's
He'll be competing.
cool.
Heat 3, yeah. Qualified.
Fails on the start of lap 2. For someone who's just easing their way back into Ninja, that's pretty freaking good. Stefan Andremeyer. Failing on the saving on the bungee cords of Bungee the Cargo and failing on the treadmills. Tim Wolf. Never mind. Benjamin Tomber's next. Double bungee. Mid-lap 2. Pretty freaking impressive again for debutant. Giovanni Lopez. Another chatter failing on swing arm in lap 1. Former last man standing in Omega. Yuri Proktin. Ooh, also failing on bungee. Another woman running next. Sophie Kessler. Also failing on treadmills. Frank Schmidpitter. Oh, timing, not the best pace. For sure. Timing out on triple bungee. And here's a big name we haven't seen in a long ass time. Champion of Ninja Warrior Vietnam, of all things. The Godfather, David Campbell.
And Vietnam is actually making their return, I believe, next year.
Yeah.
Vietnam 6.
I'm excited for that. David Campbell, I wonder what cliffhanger they're gonna use from Sasuke this time. Wait, they skipped Shin and Ultimate and went straight to Crazy. Are they gonna skip Ultra Crazy and Dimension and then go to a freaking unused design from Sasuke or something?
Are they gonna use a vertical limit?
Oh, and is anyone actually going to attempt it? Because that would be awesome.
I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there are definitely some international ninjas that have actually expressed interest in applying for Vietnam.
Ooh, that sounds.
I know Olivia has expressed interest. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm excited for that. Ready next though, Callum Price, Bungie's Cargo. Yu Chen Xiao, one of the sole reps of Taiwan, Bungie.
Yeah, we'll also be seeing him in Enjoy Jimmy 10 on Heat 3.
We're about to see a block of chatters as well. Starting with Yu-Chen, Callum Price, and Yu-Chen Xiao. Hope he does well, by the way. Former all-time progress record holder for chatters in Omega, Jack Andrews. Hold on! AP! We have two... Do we? No. Yeah, we have two chatters in the top 5 right now. That's really freaking good.
Oh yeah, Fabi. We'll see Fabi in Qualifier 3 of Jimmy 10. He got the call. In his debut season, he has made it all the way to Grand Finals.
Holy shit! Let's go. Fabi and Scheibner. Let's see how he does in Omega Treadmill.
Oh yeah, I was sorry to know that he also built like a vertical limit salmon ladder.
What? Wait,
yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my god. Alex, please put that in Ninja Machine, please. That would be awesome. Papal Ninja Sean Bryan, Pro Sasuke champion. Triple Bungee. Going up for the top 5. Going up for 8th there. Rounding out the first half. Another chatter. Jean-Luc Schmitz. Going spinning log. Getting out the first half. If you're wondering why it's this dude and our best debutant was in the top 10. On with the best, one with the women's champion and the chatter's champion. So instead, at number 51, kicking off the second half of the roster, Jake McClintock. No spring arm. He probably had the time too. Salaryman, Ryosuke Miyaoka. And he is the first to face Pythagoras. Oh, let me check the list of boss clears. Would this be his first boss?
I swear I've seen that on a boss before.
He has not beaten Pythagoras. He has beaten Lugia and Ho-Oh. This would be his record-breaking 3rd boss. He would be the first person to do so if he beats Ho-Oh right now. Come on, Ryosuke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. 2 more. 1 more. He got it. No, that's wrong, medium. Ryosuke Miyaoka has just made history tonight. The first person to beat 3 bosses in Omega. Holy crap. Lebsack, Obi twice. Renee twice. Because Renee. Munir, Smith, Alberti, Yusuke, McClintock, Walker, Miyaoka. Here's their first clear on Pythagoras tonight. Running next, though, is the champ. That was pretty good freaking timing for the BGM. The champ is here. Jackson Erdos. Failing Roulette Row on lap 3. Pretty freaking impressive, though. Still, Ryan Chow, another debutant. BTC. Jeffrey Ritchie. Never mind. Christian Balkheimer. Failing Ejector. Folks, we're about to see a man fly. Isaiah Thomas. And no! Spring arm. He had so much time. Damn. Close. Ol Yannick. Ooh, Ejector. A lot harder than it looks. Former A&W finalist, Kane Lebsack. Fails on spring arm. What difficulty is spring arm?
Yeah, I think it's like a 9.
I will check. It's a 9.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, yeah. A story about swing arm. It appeared in a Shark Tank tournament, and it took out Clement Gravier and Yusuke Morimoto. Yeah, and they were the only 2 finalists, and it made Alex so mad that he suspended both of them from the Shark Tank.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was on Final Adventure, right?
Yeah, Final Adventure, I believe.
Was it? It was the trampoline. I think I remember that. It was the trampoline.
Yeah.
Damn. I remember that shit. Yeah. Another chatter in Amamimia. Okay, spin cycle. Early lap 2, not too bad. 29th place out of 60. Good enough to move on, yes. Max Guna. Ready next. Spin cycle. Early lap 2. Your inaugural Omega champion, Jay Lachey Lewis. And he, oh! Even post-nerf, he still reaches Pythagoras. What? Jay Lachey Lewis. He has Lachey in his name. This would be his first boss. He beats the mathematical menace. Let's see how he does. Failing the first gate. That is going to cost him. See how far he gets, though. Jay Lewis is denied his first boss clear. He times out at gate 6, but good enough for second place. 2 attempts on Pythagoras so far, only 1 clear. Oh, when did the BGM start? Stop it. Well, that was close. Hello. Reigning next, another debutant in Moritz Snip. Oh, roulette row, lap 3. For a debutant, that's really good.
Yeah, I think, yeah, in the last 2 Germany seasons, he's made it to the grand finals.
Okay, 2-time grand finals. Not too bad. What about Daniel Gubba?
Oh yeah, he actually reached 4th place in Ninja Warrior Germany 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Each stage 3. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go.
Sorry. Let's see how he does in Omega. And he, oh! Spring arm! For a debutant, that is really good. Again, he seems to be very strong.
Oh yeah, Daniel Gilbert's competed before. He's not a debutant.
Yeah. Well, okay, he's not a debutant. That's not bad. But still, he's really good. Bo Lewis. We haven't seen the... Is it just me, or how long has it been since we had Bo Lewis on Omega? I feel like it's been a while. I mean, let's see how they do. Well. Damn. First obstacle. Sorry, Bo. Charlie Francois Holgren. Another debutant, Roulette Row. Pretty freaking good. The Salesman. Yeah, the Salesman. Like, I almost got confused with the salad again. 2-time Sasuke champion Yuji Urashihara. Oh, triple bungee. Good enough for 15th. Good enough to move on. We're about to start seeing eliminations. Sonny Oxnick. Ejector. Again, understandable. Evan Lavallee. Ejector again. It's so difficult. Ethan Gardzielski, former Chatter's champion. And he times out on spring arm. Did not have the pace. This is probably a really tight time limit. Aaron Machiacomo. Spring arm again. Oh my god. Alex, I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I'm sorry if I inadvertently give you Vietnam flashbacks of that tournament of Sharp Tank. I apologize. Noxic Airborne. Former A&W finalist failing eject. I think we have a few choke points. Just a few. Zach Toussaint. Swing on. from lap 2, I believe. Yes. Former Omega finalist, Ninja Warrior France champion, Clément Gravier. Failing lap 1. Ooh. Maybe just good enough to move on. Zach Aikenson. Ejector. Again, understand. Marvin Mitsuhiba. I'm going to start seeing eliminations, and the first of which is Bo Lewis. Jeffrey Ritchie is on the bubble. We're about to lose a few debutants. Bo Lewis puts us down to 20 shadows. He is number 65. I have a long-ass list. Dennis Lieber. Running next. Swing arm. Good enough to move on and eliminate Jeffrey Ritchie. 19 shatters. And ladies and gents, with Tim Wolf on the bubble, here come the Folsoms. Starting with Phil. And he will face Pythagoras. Let's see how many bosses he's beaten to this point. He has beaten Ho-Oh. So this would be his second boss if he beats the mathematical menace, Pythagoras. Better than Jay Lewis. But if he fails on gate 3, and that, unfortunately, is going to cost him. There is no room for error on these bosses. Saving on gate 5, times out on gate 6. That will eliminate Tim Wolf, however. Who is, I believe, a debutant. Yes.
Yeah, he's a debutant, I believe. Yeah.
Putting us down to 21 debutants. 22 debutants is nuts. Leo Provo on the bubble. We're about to lose another chatter. Here comes Isabella Folsom trying to reclaim her championship. She fails on lap 2. Maybe definitely good enough to move on and eliminate Leo Provo. Bring us down to 18 shatters remaining. With Philip Alegria on the bubble. Mike Bernardo. Never mind. Make that 17 shatters remaining. Mike Bernardo failed the first obstacle. That is not good enough. The cutoff is lap 1 swing on. Sandro Scheibler. And he times out on the freaking spring arm again. Alegria is out of it. 20 shatters remain. Tosin Degat is on the bubble. All Stuckles now guaranteed to move on. Lucas Keelian running next. Can actually pass stage 1. Saving on Bungie fails ejector. Good enough to eliminate Tosin Degat. 19 debutants remain. Number 32. And here come a few more women running next. Leon Wiesman on the bubble. Running next is Victoria Kramer. Failing on triple bungee. Good enough to move on to stage 2.
She timed out, yeah.
Oh, she timed out. Damn. Good enough to eliminate Wiesman, who is not a debutant, if I recall correctly.
He can be number 4.
Okay. Schreiber's on the bubble. Nicola Wolf. Saving on swinging baskets, but failing on triple bungee. Eliminating Schreiber. Riga is on the bubble. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
I think you pronounce it as Lotta Cockmore?
Lotta
Cockmore. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Let's see what she does. Spin cycle. Eliminating.
Oh yeah, I also like to note for Lotta, she was the sole female queer in Ninja Warrior Germany 9.
Ooh.
And, I think I mentioned this before, but Nicole Wolf reached stage 2 in Ninja Warrior Germany 9 too, yeah.
They're very impressive. Good enough to eliminate Riga that one. And save on spin cycle. Addie Herman on the bubble. Yonasuna running next. And he reaches triple bungee, eliminates Addie Herman. She is your first woman eliminated. Kane Casillas on the bubble. Henry Lawrence. We're going on to the really the top competitors in terms of Ninja Warrior Germany. Failing on Spin Cycle, eliminating Kane to Casillas. 16 shatters remaining. Torben Hinkel right next with Jan Koppen on the bubble. And he times out on triple bungee. Not the best pace at all. Eliminates Koppen. He is a debutant. Bringing us down to 18 debutants left. Calderon on the bubble. Kim Moshner running next. Coming out on Spring Arm.
Oh, he had an 900s left.
Oh, wait, was that the last part?
Yeah, it was the last part.
Oh my god! Damn, Kim Moshner. 900s away from being the second person to face Pythagoras tonight. Good enough to eliminate Calderon, but Callum Price on the bubble.
Yeah, and Moshner is making his return to Ninja Warrior Jimmy and OMEGA⁴. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and Kim Moshner reached the flying bar twice in his Ninja Warrior Jimmy career.
Oof. Very impressive. But in terms of Ninja Warrior Germany, it doesn't get much more impressive than this man. Ninja Warrior Germany champion, Sasuke finalist, or two-time Sasuke finalist, Renee Castley. That was a bit of a show guard.
He did on pants soon.
And he faces Pythagoras again. Renee! Hold on. We already saw history once. We could be about to see it again. Can he beat Pythagoras for the third time? Like one. Quarter way through. Halfway through. 3 more. 2 more gates. 1 more gate. Come on, Renee. No! He times out on the run to the buzzer. And he is denied a three-peat.
Oh,
the first ever boss three-peat has been cut short by 71 hundredths of a second. Damn. Good enough to eliminate Callum Price, putting us down to 15 shatters remain. 45. Ryan Chow on the bubble, another debutant. Former last man standing both in Australian Ninja Warrior and Omega, Zach Souls. And he times out on Spring Arm by 1800s.
Kim Moshner timed out like 900s. What?
And then,
oh my.
And then freaking Zach Souls just doubled that. Yeah, starting with Zach Souls, we're going into the top 10 from last week. Ryan Chow is out of it. The Godfather's on the bubble. And here comes your women's champion, Taylor Green. Failing ejector. Good enough to move on and eliminate David Campbell. Maxime Benmajani on the boss.
Did Nioka beat the boss or no?
He did.
Oh, wow.
He was the third person. He's the first person to beat 3 bosses. The only one he hasn't beaten is the Ghostly Gang. Taylor Green eliminates David Campbell, puts Maxime Benmajani on the bubble. Paul Stockel still guaranteed to move on. Kai Beckstrand running next. Failing Roulette Row on lap 3. Eliminates Benmajani, puts Buzad on the bubble. Your best Steve is home from last week, Ryan Lasso. And he gets to lap 3. Damn. Eliminates Buzad, puts Julebik on the bubble. Fittingly enough, I believe this man is a Ninja Warrior Germany champion as well.
Yes, he is.
Moritz Hans. Fails on Roulette Row near the middle of lap 3.
And the first German competitor to reach stage 3 3 times.
Ooh. Very impressive. Julebik is out of it. Unfortunately, Pieglin is next. You go from Ritz Hans to Hans Hertz. And that will be enough to eliminate Pieglin. But Hans Hertz could be about... It wouldn't be his first boss, would it? Hans Hertz. He's beaten Lugia. He has not beaten Ho-Oh or Pythagoras. Let's see what he does against the Mathematical Menace. Saving on gate 1. Using resiliency this early is not a good sign. 2 more gates.
Wait.
1 more gate. Come on! No! 500s! 500 swords of beating his second boss. That, oh my god. He just had a Nagano moment. Or the equivalent of that one guy from Kurotora. Can't remember the name.
Hiroshige
Yamamoto, yes. Piglin, unfortunately, is out of it. But nearly made it to stage 2 in his debut appearance. That's, again, very impressive. For a chatter and a debutant. Stefan Anjamaya is on the bubble. And he is a debutant. Running next, though. Your first and only chatter semi-finalist as of last week. First chatter to reach stage 7. The Weatherman, Joe Moravsky, your current chatter's champion. He's facing Pythagoras! Oh my god! Joe Moravsky, making history time and time again. He could be about to be his first boss in Pythagoras. He's in the top 25 for a reason. One of the most consistent athletes in ninja history. Saving on gate 5, failing on gate 6. And on gate 6 again. Failing twice in the back half. That is going to cost him his shot at beating his first boss. But Moravsky, I'd say he's like the A&W equivalent of Takada for how consistent he is. Eliminating Stefan Anjamaya. Putting us down to 16 debutants. Sophie Kessler on the bubble. And next is Matthias Neurel, Ninja Warrior France champion. Failing on Spring Arm. Damn trampoline. Sophie Kessler is out of it. Lost a woman and a debutant. Bring us down to 6 women and 15 debutantes. Number 1 ninja in the world, your newest WNL champion, the fastest ninja alive, Noah Munir with Fabian Scheibner on the bubble. Unfortunately, he's also known as a choke artist. Not tonight on stage 1. He may be about to beat Pythagoras again. He's already beaten this before. Can he go on the way to a perfect run tonight, though? Starts with Pythagoras. 1, 2, 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8. He got it. Noah Munir. He is the 3rd person to beat Pythagoras twice. It's only been done 3 times. Obi, Renee, Munir. We may not have a 3-peat from Renee. However, again, history in the making regardless. Fabian Scheibner is unfortunately eliminated in the crossfire. So Fabi is out of it. Hopefully he does well in Ninja Warrior Germany Season 10. Giovanni Lopez is just gonna miss out on stage 2.
Ooh.
Unless we see a choke from your last man standing from last week, Josiah Pippel. That is not an interview.
Oh,
you are right, Ninja Machine. And he fails on 3 logs, eliminates Giovanni Lopez, and caps off stage 1.
Is that all the top 10 in round 2? The final
It
10
is!
are in top 2?
It is! Let's go!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wait, did we get the top? Did we get the top 22 at 90? Oh, I think we did.
Did we get all the... We got all the top 20 moving on! That's crazy!
Oh my god.
81 to 100. We didn't lose a single one. That's actually crazy. Meanwhile, let's have a look at our clear overview. Holy crap. For our Stage 1 player review tonight, we are down to 12 chatters, that being Adrian Chung, Casey DeBeatty, Philip Scott, Benny Kins, Yu Chen Shao, Jack Andrews, The Papal Ninja, Zone Lucas Schmidt, Amamimia, Ethan Gardulski, Zach Aikenstein, and The Weatherman. Because he's The Weatherman. 6 women remain. Casey DeBeatty, Isabella Folsom, Victoria Kramer, Nicola Wolf, Lotta Cookmore, and Taylor Green. We are down to, I believe, it should be 15, 14 debutantes. We did lose people. Let me check. Alexander Panziot, Andres Vol, Jonas Marka, Jonas Moritz, Young Kim, Jun Kim, Nico Legat, Philip Hans, Benjamin Thomas, Frank Schmidt-Peter, Moritz Snip, Charlie Francois Hallgreen, Dennis Leba, Lotte Kottmore, and Torbjörn Hinkel. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. 14 debutantes, 6 women, and 12 chatters as we move on to stage 2. Stage 2 is Sunken City. It consists of 8 obstacles and is a water and/or balance based stage. Actually, it consists of 9 obstacles, and I forgot to change the freaking transition graphic. First is Whirlpool, a buff version of the backstream with cyclones and whirlpools in all directions to throw the competitor off and drag them down. A&W downhill jump, digestive track from UBM, sorry. First split decisions between slide the box jellyfish, ride down a zipline, and mache to a bungee cord, or the diving boards from A&W. Aqua tackle, literally tackle but in the water, with large stones. Split decision between Serpent from A&W and an epic catch and release, or E-car. Jump the shark from Holy Moly, Fishbone Dimension, and finally Super Salmon Ladder. Time limit is 200 seconds. If you somehow beat that, you will face the second boss in the Great Guardian, Lugia. A buff version of Bridge Ball with 2 sets of cannons, a set of fishbone spikes, and a target you must throw the ball at the end. 55 move on, 15 eliminations, or 20 eliminations, sorry. Let's kick off stage 2. Round out the first quarter of the course. Killer of the stage 1, I keep forgetting to do this, by the way, is Log Runner, Bungee Bungee Bungee, and Spring Arm. Damn. Running first is Brett Sims. Oh. Rough start on Whirlpool. You managed to get through it, though, bailing on Digestive Track. Alex Real. Hold on! No!
Oh, what?
Failing on Super Salmon Ladder.
Who is this guy?
Alex Real.
No.
Alex Ryle.
Wait, you don't even know who he is? What? Premium.
Huh?
I don't know who he is. I don't follow the American Ninja League.
Oh, he's a League Ninja. Okay.
Yeah, I think he actually competed on Ninja Warrior A&W before, I believe.
I imagine he has. If he's this freaking good. 4 misses, and then the fail on Super Saiyan Ladder. Gavin White running that, but that is really impressive from Alex Rail. Gavin White. Ooh, Fishbone Dimension. Next, Gal Shrim. Ooh, a save on Whirlpool, but failing on Serpent. Star of Yamagata at number 8. Tatsuya Tada. Ooh, rough run on Whirlpool, he faces Lugia! 20 seconds left! He destroyed that Klaxon! Oh my god!
He can't clear the Jugodon in real life, yo.
But he clears the Super, which is like more than twice as long. He's never been the boss, though. Let's see if he'll get his first with Lugia. Misses the first catch, gets the second. Oh, he could! No! The second set of cannons! The second cannon. Tatsuya Tada, though. Easily first place. Holy crap. Denied his first boss, but he's definitely moving on. Josh Van Zeeland running next. Fail on Whirlpool, but failing in the back half of Fishbone Dimension. Alexander Panzayok. Wow. That is awful pace.
Oh my.
Timing out
Yeah, you know, our conversation about him in Tachyon Circuit.
Well, yeah. Speed is not a strong suit, as is demonstrated by the fact that he times out on Jump the Shark. Andreas Vol. Hey, that's me. Again on the timing out on Jump the Shark, but he did better than Alexander did. Ace Lachesa Reynolds. Unfortunately, no Lachesa to be found here, but Jump the Shark does him in. I imagine that is a very difficult reason in the sense that it's kind of unpredictable what will happen. Because they're jumping onto a spitting shark. Adrian Chung, another chatter, a rough run on Whirlpool. 4 fails. And he times out on E-Car. Simon Brenner running next. Another rough run on Whirlpool. Timing out at the end of Fishbone Dimension. He probably would have had it. Well, it had it. I cannot. Lucas Real. Another rough run on Whirlpool. Failing Serpent. Oof. Philip Gotthard. And he times out on Super Salmon Ladder. He went for diving boards and Serpent. Seemingly the faster options. If only slightly. Casey DeViti. That is rough. Rough run on Whirlpool, to say the least. She failed more than she cleared, and then timing out on Aqua Attack.
He took a whole minute, I think. Oh my god.
A full... She did! Nearly a minute and 10 seconds. That's crazy. Jonas Marca. A few fails on Whirlpool. They had to refresh stamina before going for Fishbone Dimension. Unfortunately, they got to Fishbone Dimension and just gave up at that point. They knew their time was up. Jonas Moritz. Really rough fail on run on Whirlpool. Failing Serpent. Philip Scott. Mr. Musso, however, also failing Serpent. But he got there way faster, if you'll notice, than Jonas Moritz. Jun Kim. An even worse run on Whirlpool. Coming out on Jump the Shark. Paul Stockel. Failing Jump the Shark. He had loads of time left. Benny Kins. Also failing Jump the Shark. Good enough for 10th out of 20. 20 eliminations, sorry. Nico Legat. Failing on Slide to Box Jellyfish.
And it's the easier option, and
Yeah.
he failed it.
Oh my god.
Philip Hans. Hold on. Yeah, he had a bit of time. Not enough time, but he had some time left. Failing on Jump the Shark. Benjamin Thomas. Never mind.
It's downhill jump fail.
And he is going to take last. Yuri Prokty. Failing Digestive Track.
Oh, that's
Which is
not good.
arguably even more shocking. Frank Schmidpeter. Hold on! Fishbone Dimension. Pretty freaking impressive. Yuchen Shao. Halfway to seeing our first elimination, timing out on Jump the Shark. Getting there by the skin of his teeth. Jack Andrews. Will the block remain intact? Failing Serpent. It already hasn't because Callum Price is out of it. And lost number 48. Forgot who that was. Sean Bryan running next. Papal Ninja.
Oh, 48 was Fabian Scheikner and
Bobby.
Sean Bryan or Serpent.
Bobby, yeah. Serpents. Oof. Jean-Lucas Schmidt. Running out in the first half. We'll just love the roster. Failing Digestive Track. Jake McClintock. Jump the Shark. Good enough for top 10, but not good enough to guarantee himself moving on yet. Ryosuke Miyaoka, can he be on his way to the perfect run? No! Fishbone Dimension. One chance at a perfect run left. Jackson Erdos running next. And of course he faces Lugia. 22 seconds on the clock. Erdos. Has he been a boss yet? No! No, he hasn't! This will be his first boss. Let's see how he does against Lugia. Good. The second cannon. He does take first place from Tatsuya Tada. Definitely good enough to move on. He's denied his first boss. Same with Jay Lewis earlier on stage 1. Christian Baldheimer. Fishing failing on Fishbone Dimension. I almost said fishing on Failbone Dimension. I can't freaking talk.
Failbone.
Failbone Kai.
We're about to see Man Fly, Isaiah Thomas. Flyboy! Failing on Super Saiyan Liner. Ooh, bit of a rough run there. Olianic. Fishbone Dimension. Oh, he fails the end of it. Damn. Kane Lebsack. Oh, he faces Lugia. Kane Lebsack now faces the Great Guardian. He has beaten Pythagoras. He was the first person to do so. He has not beaten Lugia. He has not beaten Holo, and obviously he's not beaten the Ghost of the Game because nobody's freaking done it yet. Let's see what he does against Lugia. Come on, Caden. Saving on that second cannon. He's got it! Lebsack beats his second boss in the Great Guardian. And as for the people who've beaten it so far, the Beckstrands, McClintock, Alberti, Miyaoka, Parks, Lancer, Reynolds, Yusuke twice. McClintock twice. Sharif, Hertz, Caden Lebsack. Let me put his name down real quick. There we go. We are 1 for 36. We have more though. Mimia running next. Dubbing boards. Oof. Max Gunna. Jump the Shark. Jay Lachey Lewis. Well, Pythagoras earlier, he will not face Lugia tonight. Gonna have to move on though. Moritz Snip. Failing Jump the Shark. Daniel Kuba. Diving boards. We're gonna start seeing elimination soon. Charlie Francois Hallgreen. Jump the Shark is probably a lot more difficult than it looks. Salesman Yuji Urushihara. Fishbone Dimension. And it is a lot tougher than it looks. Sonny Oxnick. That's not an entry, you're right. Downhill jump! Second downhill jump fail. And he will take last place from Benjamin Thomas. Evan Lavallee, meanwhile. Whoa, Super Saiyan ladder. Those fails on Whirlpool may have cost him a lot of time. Ethan Gardzielski. Fishbone Dimension, damn. Majai Como. Jump the Shark. Knocks the Garamore. Whoa, Fishbone Dimension. He got close though. Zach Toussaint. Downhill jump. Clément Cravière. Whoa, yes! 16 seconds. He will face the Great Guardian. Fellow Frenchman Ilion Sharif has beaten Lugia before. Can the tragic hero of Omega, Clément Cravière, join him? As he now faces the Great Guardian. Misses the first catch, gets the second, but he fails to avoid the water hose. I don't know why it says 42 obstacles on top of the wheel. Maybe because it's a combo.
I think it has to factor in the lungs from the Super Stamina ladder, and it just does that.
Well, I mean, it can't, because I can't really do the count each obstacle thing, because It is a split decision. It would make it crash. So, maybe because it's a combo stage? I don't know. Well, I mean, it wouldn't do that either.
Yeah, I think it's a default for Super Saiyan Rider to do that, yeah.
I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Actually, now that I think about it, 8 plus 30... 4.
Yeah, 8 plus 35, yeah, 30. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's 34 long, 34 jump.
Okay.
So 40.
8 plus 34 is...
42.
Okay. Okay, so it just counts each rung as an obstacle, I guess.
Yeah.
That is weird. Aikenstein. Digestive tract. Not looking good for the chatter. We got 2 Zacks in the bottom 5.
Yo,
my
Jack
gosh.
so fail, Dono jumped, and we get that.
No, stop.
No shot,
Don't do
bro.
that to my boy.
Zach
Don't do that to my
Aikenstein.
boy.
Digestive tract. That is oof. Marvin Mitsuhiba. Diving boards. Dennis Lieber. Serpent. Good enough for 36. Not good enough to move on yet. Here come the Folsoms. And he will face Lugia. Because of course he does. Phil Folsom.
No shit.
Phil Folsom has only beaten Ho-Oh. He's not beaten Pythagoras. He has not beaten Lugia. We'll see if he will tonight. No, he will not. He will not even get close. Belly on the first cannon. Isabella Folsom. And see, no! No!
Oh my.
2 rungs. She had the stamina too. 2 rungs short of facing the Great Guardian. One of, if not the first, she would have been one of, if not the first woman to do so. By 2 rungs. Scheibler. Gonna give us our first elimination. He fails late in the Super Saiyan Lander as well, eliminating Sonny Oxnick. Who is he a debutant?
No, he's not a debutant.
No.
But Benjamin Tombos is, and he's on the bubble.
Tombos on the bubble. Lucas Killian running next. Can he actually get the stage 3? Jump the shark. Tombos is out of it. Bringing us down to 13 debutants. Where is he?
My goodness.
Benjamin Tombos.
Yeah, he's in the front half, I believe.
39. Got it. Because I have a checklist on my phone. Tombos is out of it. Zach Doucet on the bubble. Victoria Kramer running next. A rough run on Whirlpool. She times out on Serpent. She might not make it. Eliminates Doucet. It's Aikenstein on the bubble. 1 Zach gone. Another is next. Let's move on to Nikota Wolf. Maybe? No! We're on halfway through the Super Saiyan ladder. Yeah, she was completely gassed by the time she got to rung 18. Eliminates Aikenstein. The Zacks are out of it. Joe Lucas Smith on the bubble next. Yes, Lotta Kokmor. Eugene Shao guaranteed to move on. A rough run on Whirlpool and failing on digestive tract. She's out of it. That quickly. Kokomar's out of it. Down to 5 women left. Davidi, Folsom, Kramer, Wolf, Green. Yona Suna running next. Failing Fishbone Dimension. Gal Shrim now guaranteed to move on. Schmidt is eliminated. 10 chatters left. Erica Schmidt is number 50. Brett Sims on the bubble. Henry Lawrence. Failing Serpent and eliminating your number 1 seed. Cutoff is Aqua Tackle. Brogdon's on the bubble. Philip Scott now guaranteed to move on. Henry Lawrence might be out of it soon. Torben Hinkle. Rough run on Whirlpool. Failing on Jump the Shark. enough to move on and eliminate Prokinen. Amamimia on the bubble. Kim
Marshner
Marshner.
about to run.
And oh, Marshner! A few rungs short. They just ran out of stamina. Mimia's out of it. We're down to single-digit chatters. Nico Legat is on the bubble. Not looking good for him because here comes Renee. Save on Whirlpool. He faces Lugia. Renee. He's already beaten Pythagoras twice. Is he about to beat Lugia? Not twice. See what he does. Come on, Renee. Hose down. And he... No! He can't... He threw on the throw! He threw... He quite literally threw on the throw. Legat is obviously eliminated. But Renee, it's denied another boss clear. There's Nico Legat, number 31. Daniel Gerber on the bubble. Top 10 from last week, which remains intact going into stage 2. Will remain intact going into stage 3. Zach Skulls. Oh! Just a few rungs short of facing Lugia. Gerber's out of it. Mitsuhiba's on the bubble. Women's champion Taylor Green. Rough run on Whirlpool. Fishbone Dimension, good enough to move on and eliminate Mitsuhiba. Casey DeViti is on the bubble. Kai Beckstrand. And he faces Lugia as well. Just under 9 seconds left. Ooh, Kai Beckstrand. He's beaten Lugia once. Could he be the third person to beat it twice? See what he does. Misses the first catch, gets the second. Rough start, but he throws on the throw. Just like Renee did, unfortunately. But it will eliminate Casey DeViti. 4 women remain. 8 chatters remain. DeViti is number 20. Best debutant from last week. Adrian Chung on the bubble. Ryan Lassoff running next. Fishbone Dimension, good enough to eliminate Chung. 7 chatters left. Victoria Kramer on the bubble. Moritz Hans. Oh, not bringing up the top 10 yet. He faces Lugia. Moritz Hans. Moritz Hans. No way. This would be his first boss. He beats Lugia. 3 misses, but he gets the 4th catch and he gets screwed on the first cannon. A rough run from start to finish, but good enough to move on. Freaking slapping the wrong BGM on accident. It will eliminate Victoria Kramer. Putting us down to 3 women left. Folsom, Wolf, Green. Jonas Moritz on the bubble. Hans Hertz. And he faces Lugia, nearly beating the Klaxon in the process. For now, the top 10 remains intact. Only a few more runners to go. See how Hans Hertz does against Lugia. He's already beaten it before. Can he do it again? First cannon. Second cannon. Fishbone spikes. Yes! Yes! Hans Hertz. Second man to beat Lugia tonight. Third person to do it twice. McClintock, Yusuke, Hans Hertz. Stand in a league of their own. Still got a few more runners to go, though. I cannot freaking talk. Jonas Moritz is out of it. 11 debutants remaining. Sean Bryan on the bubble. Weatherman Joe Moravsky. And he faces Lugia! Moravsky! Moravsky!
He is coming to play.
Dude, he faced Pythagoras earlier tonight. How will he fare against Lugia? Let's see it. He's in the top 25 for a reason. Can he beat? Yes! Joe Moravsky beats his first boss! Moravsky!
Yo!
The freaking weatherman! Finally! Gets another big moment. He beats his first boss. First chatter to reach stage 7. First chatter to beat a boss in Omega. The things this man has done is innumerable. He continues to make history, both in and out of Ninja Machine. And Sean Bryan, unfortunately, is out of it. But you gotta believe this man has a lot of respect for Joe Moravsky. Sean Bryan, Pippel Ninja, puts us down to 6 shatters remaining. Henry Lawrence on the bubble. Matthias almost digested him completely. Noirel. Fishbone Dimension eliminates Lawrence. Is he a...
No, he's out of
No.
debutante.
Okay. Lucas Real on the bubble. 2 runners left. Noah Munier. He faces Lugia. Noah Munier. Has he beaten this boss before? No. However, it would be his second boss beaten and his 3rd time clearing a boss. So he does against Lugia. The catch. Both the cannons. Yes! Noah Munier beats his 2nd boss in the Great Guardian. And will eliminate Lucas Real. He is halfway to a full clear. We have a lot of clears on Lugia. We could get one more, though. Jack Andrews on the bubble. Lucas Real is out of it. Last runner on stage 2. To keep the top 10 intact a quarter of the way through the course, it's either going to be Jack Andrews or Josiah Pippel. Top 10 remains intact. He's facing Lugia. Pippel. Is he about to get his first boss? He's not being Pythagoras. He has not been Lugia. He has not been Ho-Oh. Can he beat Lugia? Josiah Pippel. No! The 2nd cannon. Good enough to eliminate Jack Andrews, though. And put us down to 5 chatters remaining. Clear overview. Let's get into it. Stage 2 clear review. We are down to 5 chatters remaining, if my math is correct. Actually, yep, 5. Philip Scott, Benny Kins, Yu Chen Shao, Ethan Gardzielski, and Joe Moravsky. Benny makes it to stage 3, finally. As for the women, 3 remain. Isabella Folsom, Nicola Wolf, and Taylor Green. For the debutantes, Alexander Panzeok, Andreas Voll, Jonas Marka, Jun Kim, Philip Hans, Frank Schmidt-Peter, Moritz Schnipp, Charlie Francois Hallgren, Dennis Lieber, Lothar Kochmore is out of it, and Torben Schinkel, which actually means we're down to 10 debutantes. Killer of stage 2 is Fishbone Dimension by a margin, by a factor, by a margin of 1. And look at this, the top 10 remains intact.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot say the same for the top 20, however. With that in mind, we're a quarter of the way through this course. Stage 3 in a moment. Stage 3 is Mount Blizzard, Mount Blaze, and Mount Blitz. You can call them 3 peaks. Screwed up that transition too. It consists of 7 obstacles divided into... No second, what am I talking about? 7 obstacles, and is a split decision upper body stage. There's also a burnout, no rest points. Skywalk, an unattempted obstacle from Sasuke. Swinging Cliffhanger. Storm the Gate. UFO Arcade. V2 version of the altitude limit. The version with 4 ledges. Reverse Grab from the WNL. First of the legendary birds is Articuno. This stage is all about finger strength. Articuno is a buff version of the ice picks, where the hooks are replaced with nunchucks, and you put them into small rings of varying heights and distances. Mount Blaze, however, is all about Lachey. Wait for it, from A&W. Piston Plunge, also from A&W. Bunny Ears, from the W&L. Projector Slider. Crazy Clocks. Silver Corkscrew. And second of the legendary birds is Moltres, a buff version of Angry Birds. Mount Blitz is all about object tech. Flying Bar, regular ass Flying Bar from Sasuke. Heavenly Alley. Cane Hop. Giant Roller Coaster. Lasso Launch. Axe Factor. And finally, third of the legendary birds is Zapdos, a buff version of the Lightning Bolts with 3 sets of Lightning Bolt cradles, with a set of bungee cradles after each one. The last jump is a reverse bar move and a long dismount. Only if you beat one of these stages will you face the third boss in the Phoenix Ho-Oh, a buff version of the Kaleidoscope with 7 sets of progressively thinner ledges, the last of which requires a cross-armed sloper grab. It is a lot more difficult than it looks. 40 move on. Now there's 15 eliminations. 5 chatters, 3 women, and 10 debutants left as we kick off stage 3 and all of the top 10. Kicking things off on stage 3 is Alex Rail. See what he does. He selects Mount Blaze, failing Piston Plunge. Gavin White, meanwhile, Mount Blitz, and he fails on the last cradle of Zapdos!
Oh my god.
Gavin White! He must be insanely good with object tech.
Oh, I wouldn't say object tech, but I do know why I think he has like a world record in Lachey distance. Let me. I know it's
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, 20 feet.
He
Lachey.
did a 20-foot Lachey. I remember that. Holy crap! I can't believe that's possible. By the way. Yeah, extremely impressive. You think you would have picked Mount Blaze then?
Hey, he's just flexing on us.
He picked a thing that's not a strong suit, and he still made it to the end of it. Gauss Shrimp. Mount Blizzard, failing altitude limit. Third ledge, failing on that downward transition. Star of Yamagata, Tatsuya Tada. Going for Mount Blaze. He goes for Ho-Oh! He beat Mount Blaze!
Boy.
The Star of Yamagata, maybe for real this time, is about to get his first boss clear. Only 5 people have beaten this. Phil Folsom, Charlie Ball, Tyler Smith, Asa Reynolds, Ryosuke Miyaoka. Can Tatsuya Tada be the 6th? Let's see how he does. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet! Yes! It's about damn time! Tatsuya Tada beats his first boss. Second Japanese man to beat Ho-Oh. Phil Folsom, Charlie Ball, Tyler Smith, Asa Reynolds, Ryosuke Miyaoka, Tatsuya Tada. Easily moving on to stage 4. We move on to Josh Van Zeelen. Tatsuya Tada continues to impress. He's been here since pre-Shin era. He's still doing really well. Josh Van Zeelen, meanwhile. Mount Blizzard failing on UFO Arcade. Nearing the back half. Alexander Panzyok. Radium, what is this man's strong suit, if you know what it is?
He did beat Box Office. Yeah, and he did beat Jawbreakers too. I think he can just beat the obstacles, just don't expect him to be fast at all.
Well, yeah. So, which one do you think he should go for?
I actually don't. He did beat Box Office, which, did require some good finger strength, and I will say, was kind of, the qualifiers in Germany 9 were kind of pumpy, so yeah, so maybe I guess the finger stage or the Lachey stage.
Mount Blizzard or Mount Blaze? Anything but Mount Blitz. Let's see what he does. Mount Blaze. And he fails Silver Corkscrew.
Oh.
Close. Andreas Voll. Never mind.
And I think that's how Sid, wait for it, failed consecutively since it was added.
Oh my god.
And he even failed the first trapeze like Jeremy Rolfe did. Yeah.
That's crazy. Asa Reynolds. You think he picked Mount Blaze? Nope, he picks Mount Blizzard. And he still reaches Ho-Oh! What a freaking flex!
My god.
He picks something that's out of his wheelhouse and he still beats it. He may be the first person to beat Ho-Oh twice, by the way. Can he do it tonight? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Yes! Reynolds is in a league of his own. He is the first man to beat Ho-Oh. Not once, but twice. And he is I believe the 6th person to beat, or 7th person to beat a boss multiple times. Extremely impressive things we're seeing tonight. Simon Brunner, sorry. Mounts Blizzard, failing Storm the Gate. Brunner.
Oh.
Not the run he wanted. Philip Guttat. However, Mount Blaze, Crazy Clocks. Back half, though, pretty freaking impressive. Jonas Marco. Mount Blitz. Failing X Factor. The last jump of X Factor. Nearly so close to the legendary birds. Philip Scott. Mount Blizzard. UFO Arcade. 8th place at the moment. Jun Kim. Mount Blaze. Crazy Clocks. Save and Rejector Slider as well. Which is understandable considering Rejector Slider is made with slippery grips rather than the more rough, grippier stuff. Paul Stuckel. Mount Blaze again. Again with Crazy Clocks. Come on, Denny Kins. Mount Blaze. Maybe? Moltres! Venny Kins!
What the?
He does well in stage 3 and is not here to see it, man! Venny, holy crap, where did that come from? He's definitely moving on from that. After that. Philip Hans. Mount Blaze again. Piston Plunge. Not great. Frank Schmidpitter. Mount Blaze again. Failing Rejector Slider. Here comes the block of chatters. In the middle of the roster, or what's left of it. Yu Chen Shao. Mount Blaze again. Piston Plunge. Yu Chen Shao might be out of it. Jake he's the only one left of the block. From 45 to 50. Damn. Jake McClintock. Mount Blizzard. And he's going against Ho-Oh. Jake McClintock. He's beaten Lugia twice. He is not. He's beaten Pythagoras. He's beaten Lugia twice. Can he be the second man to beat 3 bosses? All he's got to do is beat Ho-Oh. Let's see what he does. Red. No! McClintock. Failing the first jump of Red. Of Red? Of Ho. What am I talking about? But still, getting there is no easy feat. Very impressive. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Come on, pick Mount Blizzard. You know you want to pick Mount Blizzard. Will he? Yes, he does! But he fails altitude limit! Miyaoka! Maybe it's that upward transition. Ooh. Jackson Erdos. The champ takes on Mount Blitz. And he reaches Ho-Oh from there. I forgot to restart the BGM. Erdos. For real this time. Might actually be able to be... I can't talk. Oh my god. He might actually be able to beat his first boss down. See if he does See how he does. Oh my god, against Holo. Orange, yellow, green, blue, saving on blue, indigo, violet. Yes! Erdos actually beats his first boss this time. He is the third or second clear, I believe, of... No, this is the third clear, because Ace Reynolds cleared it earlier. Third clear on Ho-Oh tonight. Definitely moving on. He takes the top spot by nearly 30 seconds.
My god.
It's crazy. Kristen Balkheimer takes on Mount Blizzard and fails on the swinging cliffhanger. That is rough. And with this man being called the Flyboy, you would think he'd take Mount Blaze. Because that's the Lachey stage. See what he does. Mount Blizzard. Altitude limit. Still very impressive. Getting there. Failed on the downward transition, I believe. Olyonic, meanwhile, takes on Mount Blaze. And he saves. No!
No!
Saving on the silver corkscrew, and he fails on Moltres. So close, dude. Lepsack. Taking on Mount Blizzard. Oh, yes! Lepsack takes on Ho-Oh. Lepsack has beaten Lugia. He was the first to beat Pythagoras. Can he beat his third boss, becoming the second person to do so? Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Indigo. Violet.
No. Violet?
Yes! We saw Miyaoka do it earlier, but Lepsack joins one of the most elite groups in Omega. He is the second man to beat a third boss. 3 bosses have been bested by this man, and by Ryosuke Miyaoka, who did it earlier tonight. Will anybody else do it? Will anybody beat the 4th boss, for that matter, and get a full clear? Max gonna Mount Blaze. And he fails on Section 2 of Moltres. So close to Ho-Oh. Jay Lewis.
Oh my.
With Lachey being in his hand, you think he'd take on Mount Blaze. But will he? No, Mount Blitz. And he still does it!
He clears it.
He clears it anyway, because that's what Jay Lewis does.
I mean, it does start with Flying Bar, so...
That's true. As long as it has anything remotely resembling a Lachey in it, Jay Lewis will beat it, especially pre-nerf Jay Lewis. This man got nerfed and he still beat it. See what he does against Ho-Oh. He's beaten his obstacle before when it was pre-nerf. Let's see if he does it this time and actually gets his first boss. Orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, saving, violet, no! He repeats the fail he had in Tournament 3. He failed on Ho-Oh, on Violet. And was denied a shot at the Temporal Tower. And it happens again tonight. Gotta believe this man's having flashbacks. Man, that sucks. But still, top 5. And the other 4 being Ho-Oh clears. The top 5, very impressive. Regardless, Moritz Schnipp. Mount Blaze. He fails on Myers. Charlie Francois Algren. Mount Blaze again. Piston Plunge. Not where you want to be. Salesman.
Oh.
Yuji Urushihara. I don't know what this man's strongest suit is. Piston Plunge is not it. He gets 1 piston farther than Francois Holgren. Evan Lavallee. Mount Blitz. Never mind! Evan Lavallee fails on the regular ass flying bar. Well, damn. Ethan Gardulski. Mount Blaze. Saving on the bunny ears, failing on Silver Corkscrew. We're gonna start seeing elimination soon. Aaron Matsuya Como. Mount Blitz. He fails on Kane Hop. Garemore. Mount Blaze. Can he reach? No! Again with that last segment of Moltres. Clement Cravier, tragic hero of Omega. Mount Blaze. And he... No! Silver Corkscrew. Dennis Lieber. Mount Blitz. Lasso launch. I think that's the first time I've seen someone fail there. Which is interesting. Here come the Folsoms. Starting with Phil. Mount Blitz. And he... No! He was the first person to beat Holo in this era. And he will not beat it again tonight. Isabella Folsom, meanwhile. Mount Blaze. Maybe Silver Corkscrew. But the Folsoms are kicking ass right now. Sandro Scheibler. Former semi-finalist. I accidentally pressed the hotkey. Oh no. Mount Blizzard. That's the wrong freaking overlay. Failing Storm the Gate. Second round. Lucas Killian. Mount Blaze. Piston Plunge. We're going to see our first elimination momentarily. And it may be at the hands of... If I can freaking scroll. There we go. Maybe at the hands of Nicola Wolf. Mount Blitz. Giant roller coaster. Not good enough to move on yet. Eliminates La Valley. With Andreas Vol on the bubble. Jonas Suna running next. Mount Blitz. He's out of it. Suna's out of it. Regular ass flying bar. Torben Hinkle. Mount Blitz again. Failing X Factor. That is really impressive for a debutant. All I'm saying.
Yeah, in his 2 current seasons, he's actually made it to the grand finals.
Ooh. 2-time grand finalist. This man is not to be underestimated. Andreas Vol is eliminated.
Oh yeah, he's a debutant. So
yep. Down to single-digit debutants. Yuten Chao's on the bubble. Josh Van Zeeland's guaranteed to move on. Kim Marchner running next. Mount Blitz. Giant roller coaster. Eliminates Chao. 4 chatters remaining. Venny Kins is one of them. The other 3 are Philip Scott, Ethan Gardowski, and Joe Moravsky, which the latter 2 are not surprising at all. Philip Hans on the bubble. Here comes Renee. Mount Blaze. Failing on the crazy clocks and eliminating Philip Hans. Down to 8 debutants remaining. Lucas Killian's on the bubble. Zach Stoll's running next. Top 10 from last week. Mount Blaze, failing on Piston Plunge. He may be our first of the top 10 to be eliminated. Killian's out of it. Alex Real is actually on the bubble, which is surprising. So unfortunately, after 3 stages, the top 10 is finally going to be broken up. Taylor Green running next. Your current women's champion, Mount Blaze. She's gonna be out of it!
Oh no.
We're gonna have a new women's champion. Top 10's getting decimated right now. Alex rails out of it. Charlie Francois Hallgren is on the bubble. Kai Beckstrand takes on Mount Blizzard, and he fails on Articuno. Eliminates Francois Hallgren, putting us down to 7 debutants. Taylor Green, your women's champion, is on the bubble. Ryan Leshov running next. Maybe about to eliminate her. No, he will not! Flying bar! Regular ass flying bar, and there goes your best debutant. From last week. Huh?
That's the official name of the flying bar now. Regular ass
flying bar.
Yeah.
Moritz Hans. Mount Blizzard. And no! The last set of hooks! Or the last set of rings! God. No! And it is official, by the way. We're going to have a new women's champion. And oh my god, it's going to be Nicola Wolf or Isabella Folsom.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yuji Urushihara
Honestly,
is on the bubble. Just gonna go last.
Yeah.
Hans Hertz. Taking on Mount Blitz. Failing Axe Factor and eliminating the Salesman. Zach Stoles.
No.
Yeah. The fact that
You
he
gotta
made it
be
this far is
kidding
actually
me.
pretty impressive.
Oh my. Zach. No.
Zach
Oh.
Stoles is on the bubble. And the Weatherman may be about to eliminate him. Let's see what he does. Mount Blaze. Moravsky fails Rejector Slider. He will not take on Ho-Oh tonight. Eliminating Zach Stoles. Balkheimer's on the bubble. Matthias Neurel running next. Mount Blitz. Neurel failing Zapdos. Balkheimer's out of it. Rich Schnipp is on the bubble. Sandro Scheibler is now guaranteed to move on. Noah Munier going from Mount Blaze. And he will not face Ho-Oh. Failing on the last section of Moltres again. Schnipp is out of it. 6 debutants left. Let me check. Yes, 6. But Giacomo is on the bubble. One of these two is going to move on. It's either going to be him or Josiah Pippel. Mount Blizzard. He fails on Storm the Gate. He's P39. He just makes it to Stage 4. Let's have a look at our clear review. Killer of Stage 3 is Piston Plunge by a margin of 3. Moltres takes out 5. We are down to 4 shatters left, if I recall correctly. Philip Scott, Venny Kins, Ethan Gardiolski, and the Weatherman Joe Moravsky remains in it. In terms of the women, Isabella Folsom and Nicola Wolf. Your only 2 women remaining. One of them will be your new women's champion. Taylor Green is out of it. In terms of debutants, my math is right. We should be down to 6. Panziot, Marco, Jun Kim, Smith-Peter, Dennis Lieber, and Torben Hinkel. Will any of these championships be decided in Stage 4? We're about to find out. It's going to be kicked off, in a moment. Stage 4 is the pretty much overhauled Pac-Maze. It consists of 40 obstacles divided into 10 levels. We're going to go through each level as someone makes it to there. Starting with level 1. There have been numerous changes to this stage because of obstacle difficulties being adjusted and moved up. Level 1, building blocks, prism strike, eat bombassi, cheese boards. Starting with Gavin White. Level 2, block run, pokeballs, incline cliffs, cable walls. Level 3, beehive, pirate's cove, iron paddler, centrifuge. Level 4 is bridge jump, pipe drop, Icarus glider, center court clip. Can he reach tier 2? Yes. Gao Shrink. He's good. Tatsuya Tada. 10 eliminations. Top 30 move on to the back half of the course. Tatsuya Tada might be one of them. Josh Van Zeelen. No bridge jump. There is your first, might be your first elimination after save on Beehive as well. Panzion. And he's got it. Asa Reynolds. Of course he does. Bruno. Got it. Good time. Saving on breakthrough. No problems other than that. Jonas Marqua. Ipombasi. He fails on level 1.
Oh.
My God.
Damn.
may be good at tech, but he may not be good at, jumping. Well, he did fail swing arm in his left. So,
God, this DJ. Philip, and this is from a Pac-Man game. Philip Scott, Mr. Musso, trying to become your Chatter's champion for the second time. And good so far, saving on Icarus Glider, he moves on. Jun Kim, saving on Pokeballs, but failing on Centrifuge. How many fails is that?
3.
3, okay.
And they're all four from Germans, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Paul Stockel.
wait, who's the bridge jump? I forgot.
I would check.
Oh, Josh Van Zee.
Josh Van Zeeland, yeah.
Okay.
Stockel's on the level 2. Saving on incline cliffs. Center court cliff. Make that 4 fails. Danny Kins, come on, dude. Level 2. I'm nervous. Yes! 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 Danny Kins makes it to tier 2. Frank Smipita. Pokeballs. That puts us at 5 fails. We need 5 more for Vanny to move on. McClintock. Saving on pipe drop, he moves on. Nyaoka. Trying to go for a full clear. And he moves on to tier 2 as well. Eridos. Yes. Of course. Isaiah Thomas. Flyboy. Saving on camera logs. And a save on center court cliff. He moves on. Yannick. Camera logs. That's 6. 10 eliminations. Yannick might be one of them. Lepzak. Gonna go for his 4th and final boss clear. Run to 2nd. Makes it to tier 2. Gonna. 6 fails so far. I'm gonna try not to do one of them. He will not. Jay Lewis. Got it. Gardielski. Ipomasi!
Oh my god.
Gardielski is out of it. Venny is in the top 3 in terms of chatters right now. All he's got to do is beat freaking Gardielski, or not Gardielski, Scott and Morovsky to be your chatters champion. That's 7 fails. Dearmore. He moves on. Gravier. Saving on Ipombasi. It is a tricky obstacle, I will admit. Gravier moves on. Dennis Lieber. He moves on to tier 2. Here come the Folsoms. Starting with Phil. No problems. What about Isabella, trying to be your women's champion for the 8th time? She moves on. Sandro Scheibler. I thought there was a save somewhere. Saving on Beehive. And on Iron Paddler. Scheibler moves on to tier 2. Nicola Wolf. Isabella Folsom has not won it yet. Wolf's still in it. Torben Hinkle. A save on pipe drop. He moves on. Still 7 fails. Marsner. He moves on. Renee. Oh, wow! Oh, I thought... okay, there's 1 second. I thought that was 2. He saves on center court cliff. He moves on to tier 2. Kai Beckstrand. Ooh. He moves on. Moritans. He moves on as well. Hans Hertz. Saving on breakthrough. Got it. Morovsky. Saving on incline cliffs. And he moves on to tier 2 again. Noirel. Got it. Munir. And of course he moves on. Pippel. And he saves on the last move of tier 1. And we move on to tier 2. 33 remain out of 40. 3 eliminations left. Tier 2 starts with level 5. big spinners, paddleboards, iron cross, ceiling fans. Starting with Gavin White once again. Failing on paddleboards is Gavin White. That's 8 fails. Gal Shrimp. Level 6 is boxed in directly into party hats, I-beam cross, and cliff toss. No problems there. Level 7 is boardwalk directly into Pac-Man. Pac-Man has been moved to level 7. Icy cliff and cannonball climber. But he fails Icy cliff. Tatsuya Tada. No problems there. Level 8. Broken salmon ladder directly into pipe slider X. Ice picks directly into the Carolina cliffhanger. See how he does. He's going to tier 3. Panzios. Big spinners. That's 9.
And he fails the first step.
The first step. That's 9 fails. Reynolds. Saving on cliff toss. And on icy cliff. He moves on to tier 3 as well. Simon Bruna. He fails cliff toss on level 6. Gutta. Icy cliff. Philip Scott. Saving on iron cross. Failing on boxed in. Benny could still do it. Just gotta beat level 5 to have a really good chance. He's beaten level 5. Level 6.
Oh.
Party hats.
And he's moving on.
He's
because
moving on to
boosted
stage.
him.
I bit my tongue.
Oh,
He's moving on to
my.
stage 5. Denny Kins gets his break. Jake McClintock. Saving on party hats. About damn time. A save on Carolina Cliff. He moves on. Mioka trying to beat his 4th boss. Saving on Iron Cross. Level 8. Yes. Multiple saves on Peach Pit. Okay, there's a visual error. It is not Pipe Slider X. It is Peach Pit. In level 8. Jackson Eros. Mioka's moving on. Eros saves on Boardwalk. Moves on to tier 3. Thomas. Got it. Lebsack. Saving on Cliff Toss. And on Icy Cliff. He fails Inverter. Lebsack will not beat. He will not get a full clear tonight. Their only chance seems to be Ryosuke Mioka. Max Gunna. Failing paddleboards.
And now if you just beat paddleboards, you're moving on.
So Benny
Oh
Kins
my God.
is moving on to the back half of the course and has a damn good shot to be your Chatter's champion. Jay Lewis. Saving on ceiling fans. Failing I-beam cross. Of all things. Nox Airmore. Failing on ceiling fans. Saving on paddleboards. Femon Cravier. Reach tier 3. Yes! Just save on inverter. Dennis Oliva. Saving on ceiling fans. 7 for 18. Make it 19. It fails I-beam cross. Here come the Folsoms. Phil fails paddleboards.
But one person who failed paddleboards will move on if that stays that way.
Isabella Folsom. Saving on big spinners. Saving on I-beam cross. Level 8. Saving on broken salmon ladder. She's going to tier 3 again. Oh my god. Sandro Scheibler. Saving on party hats but failing on cliff toss. Nicola Wolf. Trying to be your women's champion to prevent Isabella Folsom. Saving on party hats.
Than Isabella, honestly.
Hey!
Carolina
Oh.
Cliff.
Yeah.
Save on
Yeah,
inverter.
Isabella is your woman.
Well, I mean, they're both still in it, I think.
Yeah, moving on.
Oh.
See, yeah, he just gotta beat paddleboards to guarantee their spot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Torben Hinkel. Boxed in. Torben Hinkel fails it, but he still moves on. Kim Marshner. Ivan Cross. Renee. Boxed in!
Oh my
Renee! He might be out of it. Wait, no,
He's
he's
still
no,
in.
no, wait, no, he's got to
Yeah.
be paddled.
That's it. No, he's in. She's
Yeah,
100% in.
Yeah,
He's
we
19.
just
He
said-
can't be bumped down all over the
we
place.
just said, how when you move.
He's in 19. There aren't 11 people left to run.
5x strength. Saving on cliff toss. Oh,
Oh.
save and a fail on icy cliff. Ritons. Saving on party hats. And he's going to tier 3.
Yes!
Hans hurts. Saving on ceiling fans. Failing party hats. Leatherman. Come on.
Oh, Joe.
Saving on I-beam cross. Saving on
Oh
icy
my
cliff.
God.
He's going to tier 3!
Yeah! That's why he was Michelle's champion last time.
Also, Bowling, you missed it, but he beat his first boss earlier.
Nice.
Yeah, wait, I think he did, right?
Really the best shot out of all of them.
Yes, he... Let me check. Yeah, he beat Lugia.
Ooh.
Matthias
Really?
Morel. Whoop, not so far. Saving on Pac-Man. No. Inverter. Save on Broken Samuel
Really?
Ladder and he fails Inverter. Noah Munier. Saving on I-Beam Cross. And he goes to
Got
tier
it.
3. Propel. Whoa, saving on Icy Cliff. He's going to tier 3. 12 people reaching tier 3. It consists of the following. Level 9, Butcher's Bar, Perilous Pipes. I don't think it's I-Beam Flip
We'll see.
from Ultima Kunoichi. And
Miyoka's
okay.
still in?
No, yeah, it's I-Beam Flip from Ultima Kunoichi. Unless I changed it, I probably changed it. And Modus Cliffhanger. Starting with
I knew
Constantine.
it's not to be I-beam flip.
Let's see what it does. It is the I-Beam Flip, and
It
he
is?
fails it.
Oh.
Asa Lashesa Reynolds.
You're really telling me.
The same spot.
What? Really?
Oh.
McClintock. The jump! This obstacle is a 9.
Ivy jump massacre. Instead of
Is
big
that
red,
hard?
it's not gonna be ice.
I don't
I-Beam.
know,
It's
sir.
Ultima Kunoichi's I-Beam Flip.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Rocha. I didn't look this up in the course trigger.
Ryosuke Miyoka, your last chance at a full clear tonight.
And...
The jump!
No, even him!
Oh my god!
Even him!
Irados! Yes! Level 10!
Oh my god.
Beetle Swarm. Directly
the
into
jump between the boards
Pegasus.
is smaller.
Beetle Swarm
That's right.
directly into Pegasus. Inferno Cliffhanger directly into Creepy Crimps. Will we have an attempt on the Ghostly Gang, and will it be Jackson Irados? No! Inferno Cliff!
So the jump between the boards should be arguably easier on this version, and they're still failing it.
Isaiah Thomas. Level 10.
What the
Come
hell?
on! Yes!
Yes!
We have an attempt on a boss!
Thank you.
And it is Isaiah Thomas. Tonight's Ghostly Gang boss is Inky. It consists of Vertical Limit Burst.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, good luck.
The only man to beat it didn't make it to this point. See what he does. Come on. He now faces Inky of the Ghostly Gang. Yellow Zone. Saving on the green
Oh,
wheels. Red
no.
ledges. Yellow Zone again! No way! No way! Yes! Josiah Pippel! No freaking way! Sorry,
Yes.
Isaiah Thomas! What am I talking about? Isaiah Thomas!
Oh.
Did it.
First,
Topaz is in denial.
the first man to beat the Ghostly Gang, and it's Isaiah Thomas on Vertical Limit
Nice.
Burst.
Not even Miyoko.
Not even Miyoka never even reached this point. That's crazy.
Flip. You didn't even do a damn I-beam flip. You do a spider
Freaking
flip.
I-Beam Flip.
You didn't even do a spider flip. Really?
Clement Crabier. Halfway through tier 3. He's on the level 10. We get another attempt. Inferno cliffhanger.
He's right there.
Damn. Isabella Folsom. Could she pull it off? She's on to level 10! No shot.
Shit.
No shot. Ah, Inferno Cliff.
Oh, she almost hit Inferno.
She got really close.
Oh.
Moritz Hans. I mean flip again!
Oh, dude, well, you gotta start on my first spin.
Bro!
Really?
Morovsky. Morovsky, can he take on his second boss
Get
tonight?
started.
Oh my god, he's on to level 10.
Come
And
on,
he
Joe.
actually reached it. No. No.
Come on, Joe.
No! How many ledges are there in Free the Crimps? Where is...
Where's the thing?
Isaiah Thomas?
4.
There's 4 and then 2 vertical limit holds.
2 holds.
Okay, that was really close though. Second place, easily second place. Noah Munier. A save on Perilous Pipes. Level 10. Beetle Swarm. Really? Josiah Pippel saves on Perilous Pipes and gets our last attempt at level 10 tonight. Will we get another attempt at the boss? No! Pegasus. And that will do it for stage 4. 1 attempt on the boss, 1 clear. It is not a full clear. So whatever happens when a full clear occurs will still remain to be seen.
One of these days.
As for our clear overview, have a look at our top 30.
is gonna move.
Have a look at our top 30. Kins is number 25. Okay, how many chatters left? Morovsky,
Philip and Benny.
so we only lost Gardiolski. 3 chatters remaining.
And look at City and City 1.
Wait. Oh my god!
Oh.
By
Oh.
800! By 800! That's crazy. How many women left?
2 women, Nicola and...
They're both still in it!
Yeah, and they've been in the top half.
Wait,
And
Nicola
oh my
Wilson was
gosh,
third.
Nicola was the best tier 2 fail.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, in terms of the debutantes, how many debutantes we got left?
I don't know.
Okay, so we got Hinkle, that's 1.
Inkle?
Leiber, which I believe
Liba?
is 2. Oh,
Yes.
Let's see. Is this...
Liba?
Let's see, I'm going
That can't be it.
Oh.
Maybe still up. Because there's 3 cut off. There's 3
But
Oh,
well,
yeah.
we know who they are, maybe. Oh, wait.
Anyone left?
I think that's it.
Oh.
Did anyone? No.
He's gone, he's gone. He's gone, and he's gone. Okay. So let's come down to this. Dennis Liba and Torben Hinkle.
Down to 2.
Yeah,
Chains
wait,
for
let me count how many Germany people are left. Ninja Warrior. So we got Moritz on, that's 1. Nicola, 2. Philip and Sandro, 4. Simon Bruno, 5. Kim Marshner, 6. Dennis Leiber, 7. Renee Castelli, 8. 9, 4. So we got 9 Ninja Warrior Germany people left.
Damn. Oh boy. 3 chatters, 2 women, and 2 debutantes. Speaking of chatters, coming up next, it's Chatter's Challenge. It's gonna kick off in a moment. We now move on to Chatter's Challenge. Stage A consists of 7 obstacles and has a time limit of 220 seconds. Ramp of Titans directly into Double Cherry Pass, Swinging Baskets, Sonic Curve to Baton Pass, Rope Maze, Shapeshifter is a split decision, Clockwork, and Hawkeye Road. Top 30 chatters will advance to Stage B. And at the end of these 2 stages, top 15 will move on to the main roster along with the Chatter's Chatter. We're going to kick it off in a moment. Alright, we're back. Nameplates are up. Kicking things off in Chatter's challenge
Wait,
is Adrian Jung. What?
wait. Are you screen sharing?
I am not. Crap.
Oh.
I am screwing up so many things today. I apologize sincerely.
Nothing too bad, yeah.
Adrian Jung kicking things off in Chatter's challenge. They will be running in alphabetical order. Adrian Jung failing on Clockwork. Alex Cunningham, the creator. Okay. I keep forgetting to change. Oh my god. Alex Cunningham, the creator. Ooh, getting one bar farther. Alt 1. Ooh, timing on a Hawkeye Road. Abentan Chongquan. Clockwork again. He may have our choke. Amamimia. Hawkeye Road. First door, though. Amber Rodriguez running next. Clockwork. Oh, no. Aussie Green. Why does this always happen? Hawkeye Road.
At least it's farther, so you know, not
Yeah.
too early. Yeah.
Yeah. Bo Lewis. Hawkeye 3! Close. Commentator of the WNL, Billy Dixon. Swinging baskets. Brandon Buckwald running next. Rope Maze. Host of Irish Warrior, Bubba Ace.
No.
Nope, Ninja Warrior of Roblox. I'm even getting the names confused. Oh my god.
That's
Jesus.
ass.
Callum Price. Sonic Curve. Kane Molden, host of Sports Roulette. Just want to make sure I got that right.
See, that's supposed
Yeah, that's right. And he feels baton pass.
Damn. Curtis Tran. Clockwork again. Dan Buckholz. Hawkeye Road. Donovan Lusher. Sonic Curve. Throwing Baton Pass. Shingo Superfan, host of Sasuke Divine Wins, Emily Montague. Oh, timing out on Hawkeye Road. Ethan Gardzielski. And of course, he's our first clear. 29 seconds. And I forgot to loop the BGM. Damn it, dude. Oh my god. Evan Mayo running next. Change his name. Baton Pass. Okay, Baton Pass is taking out a lot more than Sonic.
We thought it. I think it was really easy. I think the Sonic Cove is easier than the Sonic Cove because
Fabian Scheifner. Oh, your second clear in the fastest time. Son Lucas Schmidt. Rope Maze. Giovanni Lopez. Baton Pass. Go back up to D Render. Baton Pass again.
Oh.
Jeffrey Ritchie. Rope Maze.
What the hell?
Jimmy Chang.
Oh.
Shapeshifter. First person to fail that tonight.
Oh.
Come on. Yuxinator. Ooh, Hawkeye Road. Only 18 eliminations because there's 48 chatters currently in the casual roster.
It's 7 minutes delaying now on the stream shirt. Great.
Jordan Cowart.
Wait.
Oh my
There, 6 minutes off.
Timing out on Hawkeye Road.
King songs.
Hurricane Casillas. Hawkeye Road.
Oh.
I believe this person is the builder of
South
Ultimate
Korea's
Kunoichi's
nine.
course, if I recall correctly.
yeah, she is.
Made her debut a few weeks ago, Kate McChesney. Clockwork. At least she failed on the second year and not the first. Okay, I had them alphabetically out of order. Damn. KC the VD. Clockwork again. Kevin Brecky. Saving, and another clear. Billy Dixon is out of it. Unfortunately, Donovan is next. Emily's guaranteed to move on.
This is
Actually,
guy
the
who's
host of Irish
Warrior.
Warrior. Kyle Foley. Going on Clockwork. Eliminating
It's
Lusher.
There we go.
Kane Muldoon, unfortunately, is next. Unless we see a choke from Leo Provo. Baton pass. Not good enough, but good enough to eliminate Kane. Bubba Ace on the bubble. Adrian Chung now guaranteed to move on. Luke Allen. Fails on Clockwork. Eliminate Bubba Ace. Evan Mail on the bubble. Curtis Strand now guaranteed to move on. Matthew Doan. Failing Rope Maze. D-Render's on the bubble. Running next. One of the only people to clear the Super Saiyan ladder in A&W, Mike Bernardo. Failing Baton Pass and eliminating D-Render. Leo Provo on the bubble. Next is Mike Vasquez.
Oh, I don't think that's
Baton
enough for Mike Bernardo.
Wait, was it?
Still
Oh.
27.
Oh, God, you're right. Even worse for Mike Vasquez, though, because he's already out of it. And next is Peaglin. He made his debut tonight on Omega. Can he do it again? Baton Pass, not good.
Oh.
Not enough. 34.
I thought it was gonna be enough.
That is rough. Mr. Musso, Philip Scott. Clockwork. Makes Leo Provo.
boy.
Kyle Foley's now guaranteed to move on. Callum Price, not so much. Pineapples, Alfredo. Time's out on Hawkeye Road, good enough to eliminate Price. Lopez on the bubble. Cheyenne Raya. And next. And they will not get a clear. They had the time, they just flunked it on the last Hawkeye. Eliminates Lopez. With Bernardo on the bubble. Teoma
How many do we
Shiburin.
have left?
0.
5, 6, not including Shiburin, who is already out of it.
Oh.
Host of Ninja Warrior Worldwide, Topaz Neo. Baton Pass, not good enough.
Oh.
One
Very
spot
first.
short. Co-host of Omega, Venny Kins. 26. It's gonna be close. Jeffrey Rich is guaranteed to move on. Mike Bernardo's out of it. Brandon Buckwall on the bubble. William Marchese running next. Rope Maze. He's not gonna make it. Venny Kins guaranteed to move on to stage B. Matthew Doan is on the bubble. Buckwall's out of it. Xander Slager. Doan's out of it. Slager fails Rope Maze. He will move on. He's guaranteed to move. He's gonna be P30. Or P31. Or P32, sorry. I got it wrong twice. Marchese already on the bubble within one run. An ultimate runner so far of this roster, Yu Chen Shao. And he will not clear. He will eliminate Marchese, put Jimmy Chang on the bubble. It's either going to be him or Zach Akenstein moving on to stage B. And it will be...
Wait.
It will not be Akenstein, it will be Jimmy Chang.
Oh wow, we only got 3 clears.
3 clears
That's
on
a-
stage A.
And shout out to Bobby for getting the fastest time.
Damn. Jen Shao got the fastest time. Easily got the fastest time. Stage B consists of A&W Rope Swing, Ring Chaser, split decision between Arm Bike and Log Runner, Salmon Ladder from A&W directly into the Atomic Grasper, and Mountain Flag. Time limit is 90 seconds. Top 15 of these chatters, half of what's left of the roster, will move on to the main roster in Omega 38 next week. See how it happens. Adrian Chung. Let me move the mouse out of the screen. Ring Chaser.
Okay.
Alex Cunningham. He clears it! Beating the Klaxon is Alex Cunningham. All to 1. Salmon Ladder. Avintan Chong. I forgot to change the name. All the way back up. Avintan Chong Kwang. Ring Chaser. Amamimia. Our next clear, fastest time. Amber Rodriguez. Handling the Atomic Grasp. Ozzy Green. Rope swing. Bo Lewis. Rope swing.
My
Oh
What?
my gosh.
Broken
From
fails in a row.
AEW1.
From AEW
Come on,
1.
guys. Not 2009 anymore.
Curtis, that was 14 years ago. Jesus. Curtis Tran. Ring Chaser. Radium, I
meant
think we
6
may have our choke points.
It's about 16 years ago. 2009.
Oh, that's true. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
Dan Buckles.
AWS.
Ring Chaser.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Radium, we may have our choke points.
Yeah, I know.
Emily Montague. Ooh, she clears it!
Ah,
The Shingo Superfans moving on. Gardiolski. Fastest time.
oh.
He has a sub 62.
Surprising absolutely no one. Scheitner. Atomic Grasp. Gianluca Schmidt. He clears it. Jeffrey Ritchie. He moves on. Jimmy Chang. Atomic Grasp. Bo Lewis out of it. Halfway through to the left of the roster. Jimmy Chang is in 7th. Bo Lewis is out of it. Ozzy Green's guaranteed to... Well, they're on the bubble. Wait, what? Oh. Lewis is out of it. Ozzy Green's on the bubble. I read that completely wrong. Anyway, here's Yuxinator.
Well, I mean,
Salmon Ladder.
Boston Green's out of it now.
Ozzy Green's now out of it. Alvin Tong Chong Kwong on the bubble. Jordan Cowart. Next. Ooh. They clear it, nearly being the Claxton. Alvin Tong Chong Kwong is out of it. Hurricane Casillas with Adrian Chung on the bubble. Jeffrey Ritchie guaranteed to move on. Kane. Ring Chaser.
Uh-oh!
Adrian Chung is out of it. Alamimia is guaranteed to move on to the main roster. Dan Buckhole's on the bubble. Kate McChesney. Ring Chaser. She's out of it. Casey DeViti. Can she make it back into the main roster? Yes! She clears! DeViti in the top 5. Buckles out of it. Curtis Strand on the bubble. Jean-Luc Schmidt still guaranteed to move on. Curtis Strand. Kevin Brecky. Whoa, Curtis Strand's out of it. Kane Castillas on the bubble. Alex Cunningham's guaranteed to move on to the main roster.
Kevin Brady not saving himself, though, is now 14th.
Kyle Foley.
That game is screwed.
Kyle Foley moves on.
Hey!
Kane Casillas is out of it. Kevin Brecky is on the bubble. Luke Allen. Failing the Atomic Grasp. Kevin Brecky is out of the equation. Alt 1 is on the bubble. Emily Montague is now guaranteed to move on. Philip Scott. He clears. Top 2. Alt 1 is out of it. Yuxinator is unfortunately next. Montague is still guaranteed to move on. Pineapples Alfredo. Log Runner. Not good enough. Cheyenne Raya. Rope Swing.
Whoa!
Benny Kins. Can he make it back into the main roster? No. Skyhawks.
Can't, sorry.
But don't worry about him. He's going to be in the back half of the course later. Xander Slayer.
Oh.
Log Runner. He is out of it. Yu Chen Xiao. And he
that's it.
fails the Atomic Grasper.
Oh my god.
The Yuxinator nearly crushed this way in.
Oh! Amber Rodriguez on the bubble.
Chen denies him.
She barely but makes it. Let's see our top 15 moving on to the main roster. Well, it's right there, but whatever. Ethan Gardzielski, Philip Scott, Jeffrey Ritchie, Amamimia, Casey DeViti, Jean-Luc Schmidt, Kyle Foley, Alex Cunningham, Emily Montague, Jordan Cowart, Yu Chen Xiao, Jimmy Chang, Fabian Scheibner, Luke Allen, Amber Rodriguez, and that's it. Yuxinator just missed it.
Yeah, Yu-Chen sniped him.
Ethan
Yeah.
and Philip right next to each other.
Oh God, you're right. We have the look at this. We have the host of Muso, host
Big
of
name.
Sasuke Divine Wins, creator of Ninja Machine,
Irish
Yeah,
Warrior.
Well, that's the Proto Sauce thing.
Proto Sasuke,
Eventually.
Sharp Tank, you name it, he's done it.
Well, there's King Chronicles someday when he gets around to it.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, and Irish Warrior
day.
too. But, I
And
mean,
with short tanks and seeming like the horizon,
I
he'll
mean-
definitely have his time.
you guys didn't get last, which is great.
He'll have time short
Bro,
tanks.
let me see my position.
You are 36th. 6 spots short. Ooh. But yeah, back half of the course in a moment. Stage 5 is over. It consists of 8 obstacles, I think, right? Yes. And has a time limit of 135 seconds. It is a balance obstacle, meaning it may or may not be the bane of these competitors' existence. Air raid, slant edge, rotating bridge from A&W, split decision between Greater Wall, 17-foot version of the Great Wall, and tire run from A&W. Shaky bridge. Totenbon specifically for Kunoichi 8. So without the levels and with the slanted, the cut corners. Domino effect from A&W. Second split decision between High Road from A&W or Burando from Kunoichi. Time limit is 135 seconds. We kick off the back half of the course with 3 chatters, 2 women, 2 debutants. See how many of them, if any, will move on to stage 6 tonight. And even beyond. Let me in here. Kicking off the back half of the course. And funnily enough, the white stage is Gavin White. And we will not have a stage 5 wipeout. 19 seconds left. He went for the high road and it paid off. Am I screen sharing? Yes.
Oh yeah, you're
Yes,
screen sharing.
you are.
Okay, just making sure. Noxagaramore. Slant Edge. Philip Scott. Trying to become a 2-time Shatters champion. Shaky Bridge. And that is the first of the Chatters to be eliminated. The remaining Chatters to be eliminated on the back half. Next is a debutant. Torben Hinko. That means Venny and Joe know the mark to beat. Hinkle. Also failing on rotating bridge. We are down to 2 chatters and 1 debutant. It's Hinkle and Liebe, correct?
Liebe, Dennis. Liebe.
Dennis Liebe,
And it's
in order
live.
to become your best debutant, must beat rotating bridge. This is gonna be close. Renee Castley. And wow, that was close.
Yeah, miss on Greater Wall. Failed there. Yeah.
He still clears it with nearly 2 seconds left. Venny knows the mark to beat. In order to get ahead of Philip Scott, he must pass the second log of Shaky Bridge. Will he? No! Air raid.
Nope.
But, Vennykins, you made it to the back half of the course. That is incredible. So it's either going to be Philip Scott or the Weatherman. Hans Hertz. Air raid. Dennis Liebe. All he's got to do to be your best debutant is to beat the rotating bridge to become your best debutant. He will! And he's going to stage 6 with a quarter of a second left. Dennis Liebe is your best debutant for this week. Let me put it in the list I have. Best debutant is Dennis Liebe. No, not Liebe Men. Freaking notes. Stop it. Quarter of a second left. That was close. Jay Lewis. And the champ moves on. 35 seconds!
With the high road.
man.
With the high road!
Wow.
The speed run.
That's crazy. Bro just did it. Jun Sato. Kim Marshner. Air Raid. Bruna. Nearly beating the Klaxon. He moves on. 5 for 11. Scheibler. Torenban.
Ah.
Save a few dominoes before, but he fails on the penultimate domino. Oh, nope, there was a few dominoes after that. What am I talking about? Kai Backstrand. He moves on. 6 for 13. Gutta. Shaky Bridge. Gal Strim. Fell on Greater Wall, but they fell on the high road.
Yeah, he had to go for that and just didn't get it.
Yeah. So tough. Noirel. A save on Rotating Bridge, but he fails on Shaky Bridge. Lepzak. Shaky Bridge again. Nicola Wolf and Isabella Folsom are your last women standing. One of them will be your new women's champion. How will Nicola Wolf fare on the back half of the course? And she clears!
Oh my god!
She clears
Oh
it!
my god.
How many women on stage 6?
Oh my god. We've had a woman on stage 7 a few times.
Oh my.
Could happen
Moritz
again tonight.
Hans.
Wait, who just went?
Nicola Wolf.
Whoa.
You know,
Yeah.
Oh.
A
And she went with
save,
the high road too.
a save on
impressive.
Air Raid. She's moving on. Moritz Hans. Can he say the same? Yes, 31 seconds.
Almost got her work cut out for her.
Asa Reynolds. A fail on the Greater Wall. He still moves on with a second and a third left. Oh my god. McClintock. No, domino effect. Miyoka. He's got it.
Yes.
Save on Torenban. He moves on to stage 6 again. Tatsuya Tada. No Sasuke finalist Brando takes him out of it. One of the wind beams too. Noah Munier. Got it. Beats the Klaxon. Josiah Pippel. Make it 12 moving on.
Yo, awesome.
Isabella Folsom, in order to have
Really
a
has that
shot at
work.
becoming your women's champion for the 8th time in Omega's history, she must beat stage 5. Will she? Yes! 24 seconds.
She got the hybrid as well.
The champ's not out of it yet. Clement Cravier. 2 fails on the Greater Wall. He moves on!
Oh my god!
2 fails on the Great
Great
Wall.
Wall.
A save on Air Raid and a save on Torenban. He moves on with nearly 3 seconds left.
Oh.
My
Clement.
god, that was close. Holy crap. Erdos. 2 fails on Greater Wall. He times out on Brando. The champ is out of it. Moravsky knows what he's got to do. In order to have a chance of becoming your Chatter's champion, he must beat stage 5, I think.
I think it's gotta be Shaky Bridge, maybe?
Shaky
I think
Bridge.
that's where
Yeah, you're
Philip
right,
go
Shaky
on.
Bridge, because
That's like Philip got there. Philip Scott.
your new Chatter's champion is
Oh.
Joe Moravsky.
Jodorowsky.
For the 9th time in Omega, Moravsky is your Chatter's... Sorry, for the 7th time in Omega. I looked at the 6th and thought it was an 8. What do I have, dyslexia or something?
Oh my gosh.
For the 7th time in Omega, Joe Moravsky is your last Chatter standing. He could become a 2-time semifinalist, though.
I should have been sure I was just almost certainly the best shout out of all, but I still am shocked.
The things he's done is innumerable. Again, he continues to make history, both in and out of Ninja Machine. How will Isaiah Thomas fare? 2 fails on Greater Wall.
Oh.
The high road. He had to go
that's
for it, he
all
just
right.
couldn't get it. 50-50 clear rate.
No. After clearing the burst, he... Well, to be fair, I should have expected it. He also fell high road in more wide 17, so...
Yeah. Here's your 15 remain. Gavin White, Renee Castley, Dennis Liba is your best debutant. Jay Lewis is the
15
last
clear.
remaining champion. Simon Brunner, Kai Beckstrand, Nicola Wolf, Moritz Hans, Asa Reynolds, Ryosuke Miyaoka, Noam Jr., Josiah Pippel, Isabella Folsom, Clement Cravier, and your retaining Shatters champion is Joe Moralski.
Wow,
7-time.
15
Killer of the
clear.
stage is Shaky Brage. Stage 6 in a moment. Stage 6 is the newly adjusted FTL Supernova. It consists of 12 obstacles divided into 2 segments. First is the time segment Milky Way. Space Invaders is now 6.1. Shooting Stars directly into Sky Miles remains. Astroglare is now 6.4. Split Decision is Gateway Beams or Spare Change, and 6.6, which was Earth, is now Sticker Star from Sports Roulette. Sorry, Twin Dia, but with stars. It is rated as a 9, it's very difficult. Time limit is 95 seconds. If you beat that, you will face the back half, which will have a decision to make. Either Andromeda, consisting of Space Station directly into Peg Clouds, Skyhooks, Dragonback without the rope cloud, Double Down directly into Barglider, or Triangle, Ragnarok directly into Atomic Graspers, Flying Saucers, Library of Pain, I'm pretty sure has been replaced with Final Frontier from A&W, which is even harder. Big Dipper with tassels, and Final Ring. Should anyone beat this, they will move on to Stage 7 and become the newest repeat semi-finals. Along with this, we will decide our women's champion. See what happens. 3 stages remain. 15 athletes remain. 1 chatter. 2 women. 1 debutante. Running first out of the remaining 15 is Gavin White.
Got a 20-foot O'Shea. Oh,
Shooting
but can't do
Stars.
this.
That's 14. Ninja Warrior Germany champion, Renee Cassidy.
And the Joy Flint, too.
And he moves on to the back half.
Got it.
Ooh, with a few seconds left. He has a decision to make. Andromeda or Triangulum? What is his selection? Andromeda. Nope, Triangulum.
Saucers.
I replace. Yes, I did. Final Frontier.
Final Frontier.
The final jump!
Oh,
Renee.
And now,
that's a shame.
Renee is denied another shot at Stage 7.
in Feral Cliffhanger this time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Renee.
Yeah.
Oof. Running next is Dennis Lieber, your best debutant tonight. How much farther can he possibly go? Only handle stage 6. Is he gonna?
Oh my
no!
God.
Sticker Story times out. By just a few seconds, denied a shot at the back half. Jay Lewis, Shooting Stars.
Whoa.
What?
It's not even the
Okay.
Skyhook version, it's just the steps.
Oh my god, if this is
Boomerang
foreshadowing
one.
for NML, I don't know what is.
Shooting Stars is
Yo,
from
Boomerang Run in
Musa.
Overvoid.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
From Muso.
It's from Musa.
Yeah.
Simon Brunner. He goes to the back half.
That's a choice.
What will he select? Triangulum again. But so far, Flying Saucers.
Saucers.
Final Frontier.
Frontier.
The jump again!
Again. Really?
Final Frontier is a 9. Library of Pain is an 8. That is a visual error. I do apologize.
Oh.
Library of Pain has been replaced with Final Frontier.
Alright.
Kai
Beck
Beckstrand. Last of the Beckstrands. Only the Beckstrands. Make it to the last one. Moves on to the back half,
yes.
beating the Klaxon. What is his
What's gonna
selection?
be?
Triangulum. Is Space Station really that hard?
Okay.
No! Wait, no, he went
What
for
about
Andromeda. Oh, maybe Dragon
Wait a
Bat!
minute. Oh.
Really?
It's just, you know, I don't know. It's
How
just
many people have
missed, I
ranked so
guess.
far?
We're at Nicola Wolf.
I don't even know.
1, 2,
A lot of
3,
them.
4, 5, 6.
So it's 7.
7.
6 or 7, I don't know.
6. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
baby, it's Noah. Watch your film Space Invaders. Oh my god.
What's right?
Don't even educate the thought. Nicola Wolf
Hey,
trying to become the
Nicola's
women's
right.
champion. Please don't tell me you just jinxed it. She failed the next obstacle.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm a Skyhook.
Nicola Wolf is out of it. Incredible performance though, putting us down to 1 woman left. Sorry. Isabella Folsom. She's got to be the first star, Skyhook, of Shooting Stars to become the women's champion again. Moritz Hans. No, we had the time. The last part of Sticker Star.
A P1.
Reynolds.
I swear,
He moves on to the back half. We're not gonna have a wipeout.
Oh
right?
no.
Come on, Arthur Reynolds.
Oh my god.
Stage
No.
6, and then we get a
Don't
wipeout.
educate the thought.
Stage
don't yet.
6
Yes.
remains to be cleared so far. Reynolds, what is his selection?
So is it
Andromeda.
Andromeda.
If it takes longer, it's Andromeda.
Big clouds?
Come on.
Yes.
Skyhooks!
What?
It's a simple Skyhook!
It's
Reynolds!
Miyoka. If anyone can do it, it's Miyoka.
Mioka.
Choka?
I'm the strongest people.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Miyoka.
Miyoka.
You got this.
The salary man
You got
takes on
that.
stage 6 again. Saving. No!
No!
Oh,
He
No
saves on the
shot.
first star and fails on the second.
How many do we have left?
Not many.
Man,
5.
what is going on?
0 for 10.
That tripped on my first star, my god.
No.
Munir.
oh, what is
God.
going on? This is the same stage.
I only made a few adjustments.
Yeah, except for Final
Adjustments will
Frontier.
fatal, apparently.
Noah Munir. Gateway beams.
Jesus!
The #1 ninja in the world is out of it.
What kind of adjustments are these?
Josiah
Holy
Pippel.
shit.
Come on.
No.
Come on. No!
No.
We might have a wipeout.
No shot.
Man.
Isabella Folsom, all she's got to do to become a women's champion is to beat the first star Skyhook of Shooting Stars. Can she?
Watch this for Space Invaders? Oh, she doesn't.
She times out by 2100!
Even closer! Are you fucking serious?
No way! How many
Next
left?
one.
2.
I don't
It's gotta be
know,
like
left.
2. 3.
Two.
No, 2!
Two
Gravier
of them.
Moravsky.
No, wait. Okay.
Moravsky's running last.
Turn.
First square.
Yeah,
Isabella Folsom is your women's champion, by the way.
yeah. But just remember, if they both fail, this will be the first tournament to end on stage 6 since tournament 5.
5. 32 tournaments later. Clément Gravier.
We got our second most is Ayla, but
Back
oh
out!
my god,
Got it.
Back half!
At least someone gets tried the back half again.
Oh, come on, dude.
One
Please
Come
don't let
on,
it end like this.
Gravier. Save his
Man.
tournament.
What is his selection? Both selections have been buffed. Or changed, at least. Going for Andromeda.
okay.
Peg Clouds.
There's no space in station.
Come on.
Is he going?
Come on.
Will he-
Skyhooks.
He's
He's got it.
back.
Dragon back.
Come on,
He's
come
got
on.
the best result. Double down.
You know,
Go around.
Bar glider. Yes.
He, come on, has saved this tournament.
Clément Gravier.
Down.
The tragic hero of Omega has been denied so many times a shot at stage 7, stage 8, whatever. He finally saves us from a tragedy. Even if it is all by his lonesome, he will face stage 7. But will the weatherman Joe Moravsky join him for a second straight time?
Joe.
No!
oh my god!
Moravsky,
Comes
Yeah,
on
so
this
glider.
result.
instead of getting a Sasuke 19, we get a Sasuke 20.
Incoming.
The last man standing is Clément Gravier.
And look at this. He is our, in a while, over 20 tournaments, he's your first French finalist.
French is a semi-finalist.
I mean, French last man standing.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah,
And he's
heck,
done it
even
twice.
The last time we got a French LMS was tournament 16, which was Clement Gravier.
Yeah. The last woman standing is
God damn.
unsurprisingly Isabella Folsom. The Folsoms are back on top. It is their 8th time as last woman standing. Stage 7 in a moment. Stage 7. It's a miracle that this is even happening. It's the newly, slightly adjusted, Unholy Trinity. The Divine Comedy of Ninja Machine. It consists of 13 obstacles divided into 3 segments. Each of which is a different skill set. First is Inferno. Walking Drum. Planet Bridge 2.0 has replaced Human Flag directly into Omega Body Part. Double Devil directly into Donkey Teeth. Next is the Bartek segment, Purgatorium. Noah's Ark directly into Motive Men's Deja Vu. Directly into the Salmon Slider. Finally, the Finger Straight segment, Paradiso. Slogies. Stegosaurus Vertical Limit. Brad's Corner directly into Good Luck, the dynamic duo that took out so many in Worlds in the WNL. And this time without a rest point. Your final obstacle in Stage 7 is Heartbreak Armageddon. Super Lumberjack Climb directly into Sleepy Sidewinder. Directly into the Heartbreaker itself. It's only been attempted once. It was only cleared once. By, of all people, Max Feinberg. Now Clément Gravier has a chance to do the same. They'll be all by his lonesome. Will he survive? One athlete remains. He faces Unholy Trinity all by his lonesome. He is a 3-time finalist and a 2-time champion of Ninja Warrior France. He has never gotten a result worse than second. He's a former finalist of Omega, the tragic hero of Omega, Clément Gravier. He now
The tragic,
faces... What?
the tragic hero of Omega preventing the biggest tragedy
The biggest
we've had.
tragedy of the last 3 eras. But how will it end? He faces the most difficult upper body gauntlet in Ninja Machine's history, to my knowledge. All by his lonesome. Things are looking pretty grim. But he's done it before. He's a former finalist. Can he do it again? Inferno. Please don't let it end on a walking drum fail. Please don't do a Noah Munier.
Okay. How many drums are there?
10 or 12.
Okay,
Got
that's
it. Planet Bridge 2.0. There's only one planet that's moving across a track. This is directly into the Omega body prop. If he fails at any point, this tournament is over. Gravier. On to Double Devil.
Oh my god.
Neat.
Good so far. Devil steps down. Donkey Teeth. This is a 9. Book holds in a semicircular configuration, and they are ascending. Your last man standing is on to Purgatorio.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I thought you
Dude,
were barely anywhere through Inferno. He's on Purgatorio.
He's on Purgatorio.
I hate this. This is so intense.
This is so stressful. Oh my god.
Did you do Vortex? Well, I don't know his Vortex
You can
fails.
cut the tension with a knife.
Purgatorio, Noah's Ark, and Salmon Slider remain. The only new obstacle is Motive Men's Deja Vu, the version where you have to thread the bar around the support poles. See if you can handle it. Come on. Noah's Ark.
Oh man.
Come on. Deja Vu. Oh, there's a Deja Vu segment. I might need to replace Deja Vu. Which is fine, because I have a chance to nerf this.
Every twice and I'll have fun.
Well, I mean, it's this is the version with
Here to
the
go.
threading.
One dreidel to
Four.
go.
Yes! Deja Vu.
Dismounts.
Yes!
Gets it.
Deja Vu.
Motive
Come on.
Men's.
Good so far. Yes!
Bar up two.
Salmon
Got
Slider.
it.
There's a
Oh
dismount
my
on every
God.
obstacle here.
Salmon Slider.
Salmon Slider. Track. Dismount.
Oh my god.
Yes!
He's on
Yes.
Come on.
Paradiso.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my god.
Is that Paradiso?
What?
Oh
Isn't
my.
that bloodbath or a miracle?
Oh my god.
Dude, there was
Clément.
doubt on if he would even get this far.
Yeah, I
Clément.
just thought you'd even get the Purgatorio. For God's sake.
We thought it would be a wipeout on stage 6. He's on to the last segment of stage 7. Slogies,
Knocking on the door.
Stegosaurus VL, Brad's Corner, Good Luck, Heartbreak Armageddon. The only thing
is
standing
right.
between this man and becoming a 2-time finalist and the second finalist in this era. Slogies. Standing on the first slope.
Resiliency.
He's using it this
Not
early.
good.
It's not a good sign.
That's not good.
Stegosaurus VL. Come on. Saving again. Brad's Corner. Come on.
Oh god.
Somehow
Paddle
on.
ledges. No.
That's good. That's great.
That is
was
really
great, given
good,
all the
though.
making.
That-
I can't be mad.
As
That
sad
was
as it
amazing.
is, that will do it for OMEGA⁴.
I
An
literally cannot be
insane
mad.
run from the tragic hero. Completely understandable that he failed on paddle cliffs. They took out so many immortals.
I can't be disappointed about that.
Cannot be disappointed in this man. 2-time last man standing. Nothing to scoff at. Only French man to do so. Let's have a look at what's left of the leaderboard. I'm actually shaking. Oh my god. Your best debutant is Dennis Lieber. He's in the top 10. Your women's champion is in the top 10. Your last shatter standing just misses out, but he will be coming back next week. Joe Moravsky. Clément Gravier is now a 2-time last man standing. And Isabella Folsom, her reign begins again. 8-time last woman standing. Moravsky's done it 6 times. Gravier, though, saves us from another tragedy. Let's have a look at our top 10. Your women's champion, Isabella Folsom. Dennis Lieber, your best debutant. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Moritz Hans. Josiah Pippel. Asa Lachesa Reynolds. Kai Backstrand. Simon Brunner. Renee Castley. And Clément Gravier. Your podium is all Europeans. Until next time. Until next time, for Benny Kins, for Radium and Coffee, for everyone watching, this is Caleb Coldcloud for OMEGA⁴ Limit Break. Fare thee well. Or in German, Auf Wiedersehen.